super serious. Like we gotta be super serious about it. And you're laughing. You're laughing, and it's like
When
80% your fault.
somebody says be serious, bro, that's when you're supposed to laugh. That's literally when you're
We're not
supposed to
supposed to
laugh.
laugh at this though. Like this isn't a laughing matter. This
All
is like
right.
really changing.
This
Like
is a really professional podcast. I thought I was here to, you know, boost the professionalism. You'll be
Welcome back
guffawing.
to another episode. Whoa, this is crazy. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. One in which I would say that I am somber, but I'm actually elated, to be quite honest with you. For those that have been wanting this day to come, and after the conversation we just had, I'm part of that crew. Sage is gone. Round of applause. Yeah. Round of applause for me. That might not have to represent you, but Sage is gone. And this ain't on no, trial shit. No, none of that weirdo shit. The only thing that's trial is us testing out new members.
Yeah.
With that being said, we got a special guest with us here today. To try out to be the fourth member of the pod, we have NBA young Tevin. How you Tevin, how you doing, man?
Keeping in accordance with every other time I've been on the show, I've elected to not get a haircut once again. Look for me at the Ben Simmons lookalike contest at Dreamcon 2023. Thank you.
Okay.
The joke never dies.
Are you gonna get a haircut before the?
Yeah, I literally had one today, and then I was like, I've never gotten a haircut for Let's Keep It a Buck, so I literally moved it just to keep the continuity.
Low, or are you gonna keep it high still?
Keep it high on this. I mean, it's gonna look like Ben Simmons, straight up, high on the top, low on the side.
Okay. Dreaded up Damo, how you doing today?
I was doing well. That was a crazy call we got earlier. I've never been told fuck you so many times by someone I thought was a friend. I guess we are colleagues. Just unlike Omar, I'm actually sad. This is a sad day. Really like Sage. Sad to see him go. Love to see the Tev is getting his 10-day contract though.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. B Souls, I don't have a nickname for you. I'm sorry.
Good, man. Now this is a tough one. We do Souls and Sage. I think shit's intertwined now. You know what I'm saying? So it might also be the end of Souls and Sage. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it wouldn't be right for me to continue on with Sage as well on there. So
who would you replace him with?
Me.
Oh, it's just gonna be Souls.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're new to this and you want to be true to this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that join button. Listen, Dreamcon is a short 4 days away. 4 days away at this point.
Mm-hmm.
We've got some special things going on. Okay. I don't know if that's great. Why not, Damo? I don't know if the community knows. They should know by this point. And that is the newly assembled Let's Keep It a Buck podcast, will be live at Dreamcon. We have a 6:00 spot Friday night to, kick things off. We're gonna be the best podcast in the land. Damn, where's this flyer at? That's so crazy. I thought I had it queued up. Actually, that was porn. That is not the flyer. And B-Souls tweets so fucking much. Can't find the flyer.
What?
Yeah, I can't. I literally, it's not on your shit, dog.
This had to be me, bro. Go to the community page on that.
Well, let me go to maybe on mine. I don't know. I also tweet a lot.
Why didn't you just have it ready though?
Because I did, but it was accidentally porn. And
That doesn't even.
I don't know how a flyer can be accidentally porn.
Hella sloppy porn.
There you go.
There we go. God, we got to
Sage on that though. Why am I not?
Well, actually, I tell you what, I do have one better. If you could take that down for me, B Souls. Pause. I do have a better rendition of that flyer for us to show on this podcast. This brought this X shit is killing me. Let's Keep It a Buck will be streaming live at Dreamcon. We will be in the building 6 p.m.
Who's that white kid on the side?
Yeah, don't worry about that. 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Central Time. Yeah, we'll be there. We'll be there. We'll be
all
square.
3 of us.
Yeah, hopefully Tevin makes it to 10 day. He'll be there.
Yeah, I have my own panel there. What is it?
It's not at 6 though.
No. Why would it? I wouldn't want it to conflict. I'm gonna be there at the podcast.
You lost your spot already. You lost.
Oh,
it. Yeah, you lost it. You lost it. So,
but that flyer don't look real anyway. You had waves in that shit.
Why does?
Oh, that's tough. That's the first time I've seen that comment too. That's the first time I've seen that.
I've seen that so much. Can you?
Sean keeps saying that too. Sean was the first thing I seen say that. It was like the first 3 replies. Oh shit, that's fire. Nigga, Omar, you ain't got waves. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
I think he edited on waves.
So
that'll be Friday.
You don't want to answer.
He never wants to show his haircut.
Yo, go like this.
Yeah, you still ain't going like this. It's your last haircut too. I don't think
that'll.
It's for the thumbnail. It's for the thumbnail.
That'll be Friday. And then on Sunday, although this is the wrong music for it. This is some NBA. The Let's Keep It a Buck hoop session at the Westlake Athletic and Community Center. That's the address. That's the time. That's the place. We will be playing basketball there. We will be running the threes, I guess now. Since Tevin talked himself out of being our 4th man. If you do plan on attending, hit B Souls. No, go. There's a link in B Souls' Twitter bio. We will actually be spamming the link in the chat. I know people will troll, but we'll spam the link in the chat. We'll throw it on the community tab. Go ahead, sign up on that Google form.
This is so gross, bro. I was trying to look for the Twitter logo in my bookmarks. I seen that X, man.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. Oh my god.
Yes, it is.
It's not. It's not,
is, bro.
It's not.
Fill out this form. It's being placed down there. Fill out that form, man. To be a part of, history. I told my story to make history. And last but certainly not least from this long ass intro, one of the valid ways to support us, because we spend a lot of money going to Dreamcon. Not gonna lie, RDC is not funding this. We had to beg to get on the panel with the likes of Archie. This is a super chat.
With the likes of Archie is insane.
Yes, okay.
Shout out to Archie.
Lance Tanui for $9.99 says, "Will Sage leave?" He left. So
I say he already gone. You asking the wrong question. He's already gone, gang.
Literally already left. Alan R for $4.99 says, "Genuine question: do Damo backshots sound like thunder and lightning?"
Does lightning have a sound? I thought that was just a
redundant ass
It's
question.
it's just thunder. There's no and lightning. And no, they're not that loud.
What do they sound like? Don't answer that. Don't answer.
It sounds like when you flip a pancake and it lands smack dab in the pan. That what sound was that?
I don't know what sound that was.
It's my pancakes up, bro.
It's like slapping a pool noodle in the pool. Like that sound, like when you slap the pool noodle down on the surface of the pool.
That was kind of loud.
Like. Hey,
what you doing after this?
We will stop anything and everything we are doing in order to read your super chats, your super cashes. And y'all did good last pod. I'm gonna ask for it again. I'm not too shameless. Send money for real. Shit getting tired at the end of the month. That's part of the reason that this whole fiasco is going down right now. Listen, man, Tevin, let's get into some questions before we get into the meat and potatoes.
For sure.
Did you go to Dreamcon last year?
Yeah, past 2 years.
What did it smell like?
It's not bad, but this is a new convention center and it's way hotter this year. Like it's I don't think there's been a day where the field was not 112 or higher. So you got to get ready. Like it's hot. But this is also the first year that a certain demographic will have more. There will be more of them. So I can't speak on the smell this year.
Asians?
Yes, beast hoes, Asians. Yes, that's what I meant.
I'm gays.
Wait, oh my.
Hey, whatever you think it is, you're right.
But you think this demographic smells? Is that what you're trying to say?
I know for a fact because I've gone to some conventions where they were the predominant.
Okay, can we say? Can we say?
You talking about cosplaying women? It's the
no,
women,
no,
right?
no. Can we keep it a buck? Can we keep it a buck? Can we keep it a buck?
Yeah.
The furries?
No, bro.
I haven't seen a furry there.
Tevin, are you talking about Indians?
You gonna start a whole? You gonna start a whole?
Stop, bro.
The chat's gonna look like a goddamn
no.
clan meeting after this.
No.
He didn't say no. Is the crazy part. He didn't say no. He didn't deny it.
It's not.
Like, we need to stop. We need to stop. We need to stop. Stop.
It does smell. It smells okay though. Last year it was hella cramped. That's why they're moving it to the much larger convention center. But everybody was cool. Like it is the Super Bowl of. I mean, I don't even. It's not even the comparison. It is the most fun I've ever had doing anything in content, bar none.
Do you think you need to be
hold
an
on.
Oh, okay. How did you have this ready?
Wait, bro.
India can solve a lot of its problems just by using deodorant.
One of y'all wrote this?
Wow.
India, the billion people, the billion person country
that has political turmoil in so many aspects could solve all of its problems with deodorant.
Who thinks Indians smell? Only Indians.
Everybody, raise your arms.
Are we gonna smell everyone?
Whoever makes a face is the
Low
one.
key. This whole idea of Indians smelling bad, I think it sucks. I think it's putting us back. It's one of the most racist things that I've heard.
Oh shit! It's putting them back. It's setting this stereotype is setting us back hundreds of years. In the Indian community is crazy. There was some crazy eyebrows in that video.
Now the game was that the Indians in the room wrote what's on that card, so nobody said that about them. That's not Indian.
So one of them wrote that down.
Yes.
Who y'all think it was?
The one with the slit in his eye.
The bro who was laughing, trying to crack jokes.
I think it was old girl that read it. She read it like she knew. Yeah, she read it like, oh, I'm reading minds. Like, yeah, nah. Everybody put your arms up. Like, yeah, nah, it was her.
Somebody said Omar, bro. I'm sorry. That's funny, bro. I can't. That was funny. So, Tevin, is that the group that you're talking about?
No.
Okay. All right.
Really?
There's a few of them in this chat right now.
It like up here?
In this podcast, they're watching this podcast, commenting right there.
You're talking about Asians. Nah.
Look, man, I didn't want to. Indians are Asian, so
that's what I'm saying.
Y'all trying to pin me.
Nah, I'm kidding, man.
I would say who it is.
Why can't you say it?
I would say who it is, but I had a phone call with Ludwig earlier, so I don't want to mess up any relation.
The whites? You think the whites smell?
No, bro. He just don't want to. All right, that's cool.
Okay.
I think that's probably where he was. Look at his face. That's probably what he meant.
I have brands that I gotta keep professionalism.
What events are you looking forward to? What are you looking forward to?
At Dreamcon?
Yeah.
I mean, the main event stuff is always the craziest. Like the Family Feud Showdown, the crew battle stuff. A lot of it is just like, I'll say like, if y'all have ever been to a convention with like content creators, they usually just have like one autograph session, and a lot of the bigger content creators kind of just go and do whatever they want, which is kind of trash. But at DreamCon, because the community's so tight knit and because it's RDC shit, they get to have this like real unique experience where the content creators that are the biggest do get to do more of the fun things and get to do like panels where they interact with the people more often. So like you'll see like Caleb and Berlin and all these other people like sit down and do panels where people will come up to them and ask questions, or they'll do meet and greets and have these whole like long sessions. Like Vader always does like a movie premiere there. So it's really cool that it's very interactive. And at the same time, it's the only place where I've seen the bigger content creators like roam freely and people are just cool with them. Like they'll walk around and they'll be like, "Oh, what's up?" And then they'll just dap them up. They'll have like a whole long conversation. They'll just go about their business. Like it's just cool. Like I don't know, the vibe there is always like very chill but fun. It's I'll put it like this. Actually, I was just thinking about it. You know, when you go to something like a wedding or something, and like it's one of your secondary cultural things. Like I'm a nerd. I like video games and anime and shit, and that's like one of my subcategories. So like something that I'm involved in the culture in, but it's not part of my identity. I'll go there, but then it's a bunch of people that aren't like me. So like we can all relate, but I still kind of feel out of place. When I go to Dreamcon, it's people that are exactly like me in every sense of the word. Like they look like me, they sound like me, that we grew up in the same culture and we like the same thing. So we look alike, we sound alike, and we like the same thing. So you feel so comfortable that you just the whole time you're just having fun.
Well, let me ask this: in the last 2 DreamCons you've gone to, did you have more fun doing activities within the actual convention, or like the shit going around, like the area throughout that whole weekend? If that makes sense.
Well, because of where it was at, you couldn't go out because it was it was like Six Flags was across the street, and that was really it. If you weren't going to Six Flags, like there was no like metro anywhere nearby, so you couldn't go do downtown shit. Here it's like it's in the middle of downtown, so yeah, I think it'll be a bigger mixture of both. But the 2 years prior was really cool because everybody was just like, it was like the bubble. It was like the NBA bubble. Everybody was in the like jam packed in one area, so everybody was just like making plans on the fly and shit. That was super cool. This year I think it's going to be a lot more. Round up everybody. Let's go hit 6th Street, something like that.
Where the hoes? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
That's crazy. I was just gonna ask, because Omar,
he was about to launch a crazy question.
Crazy. I was just gonna ask,
and I have an answer for it too. I was actually prepared.
That's hilarious.
Houston.
I was just gonna ask, we with you, right? Like when shit's happening, like
it's a good question.
I do not know you niggas. Ooh.
Oh, that's crazy.
I feel like
I'm not the fourth. I'm not the fourth.
That is gonna be the court.
I'm not the
that is
fourth
gonna be the
member.
case.
That's Omar's fault. We would have been straight, and then that nigga kicked me out. And just then, and y'all lost all benefits.
We lost Sage and Tevin because of Omar. This is crazy, bro.
Oh, damn, now you putting Sage on me? Pause. Like that's crazy, bro. All right, that's it.
Y'all had a very lucrative business opportunity. Yeah, squandered it.
I low key feel like this is how it's actually gonna be though. We get down there. Oh shit, and then them.
Sometimes it is like that. Especially when it's like VIP shit. Look, kid, them niggas get real stingy. They be like,
Tevin, you know this guy?
Capacity, man. Like, I don't know, bro. Yeah, you just not like close like they are to us, dude.
Hey, Tev. Hey, you got us right.
Turn and look at you. I'll hit that. See you later.
Wait,
buddy.
so who are the people that you would like just do that to? Some bros? If like it's a some bros?
No. They are like the opposite. They'll be the ones that be like, come on, like we getting in, we getting everybody in. But maybe not so much Berlin and Dante, just because they are. I mean, you want to talk about the hoes, dude? When Berlizzi walks, it's like a whole, for probably like a whole street block of women chasing behind him. I've never seen it. Okay, Berlizzi got it like that. Like I always tell him, I'm like, bro, never settle down. You gonna have this forever. You gonna have this forever.
Now the 4% of women in the chat do actually go that hard about Berlizzi. They're about to start talking soon. What do you think it is about him? Like, what makes him an attractive man?
Asking another man about this.
He just. I mean, that's my brother. I'll give him his flowers every day. He exudes like a strength that's gentle. You know what I'm saying? He's funny. but he looked like he'll take care of you. You know what I'm saying? Like he holds it down, not in an aggressive way. Pause.
That is the
That's like Dom.
craziest way.
And that's why they don't play about you either, dog.
I'm saying I feel like you're a gentle giant. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I feel safe when you're my driver.
Yeah. Like if someone fell, like if I fell asleep on the airplane and I fell and my head hit your shoulder, you wouldn't wake me up. You'd be like, he had a hard day.
Tevin, we are the same height, nigga. Your head's hitting my head. We are the same height, Tevin.
Hey, this ain't about me. This is not about me. This is your flower.
What you did with Ore down there? Damo is not gentle. What?
What?
What you doing? What you doing, Damo?
Experience.
Now what's up, bro?
Whoa!
It's the elbows. It's the elbows from the basketball.
The
videos.
elbows.
The basketball videos. Elbows.
Oh, okay. No, using elbows is
He's getting her
crazy.
down in mount position. He's striking her shit like Israel. That's
Yo,
crazy.
it's like this.
That's crazy.
Driving it into her back. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. We got all the clips and TikToks we need right now.
Oh yeah, speaking of it, real quick, yes, Kai, all AMP, they will hoe you to your face. They don't know you, they will not. They do not fuck with you.
Damn.
They might fuck with you because like
Your agent not work for you.
know,
No.
but it might be
I'm about
easier
to
for
say,
y'all.
no, they won't.
No.
Oh my god, hey, Kai.
I talked to
I
Duke
don't know
one
him.
time.
That's crazy.
I know like me and Chris are the closest. Like I fuck with Chris Evie, and I was talking to Chris, and Duke came up, and I talked to him, and this nigga hit me with this. I've never seen a grown man do this to me ever in my life.
You put the shoulder in front of you.
I was like, "What's up?" And this thing went and walked off. I was like, "Oh,
Duke did?
okay." Duke did. I don't know if it was a late night. It was a late night party, and he did. He looked up, did what is me, and he just walked off. I was like, "Oh man."
Wait, not Tevin.
Any other day, I would have had to chase him down, but it was a party event.
For the dapper, you know.
Wait. Tevin. Now, Tevin, what if I told you Alvini did that same thing to Sage?
No wonder he ain't on the pod. And that's all I gotta say about that. I wouldn't show my face again.
He definitely did. He chased him down too. It only got worse. It only got worse after the chase down. I'm not gonna lie. Answer my question. What are the hoes gonna be?
Oh, out and about. The great thing about this,
but
like,
specifically,
I mean, wherever, bro, they're active. Active, like cosplay
Omar's
girls.
face is crazy.
Like I've never seen it. I've never seen it like this. So like again, y'all know, like if you ever been to TwitchCon or anything like that, y'all know like the after party is always like a rave, like boop, 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 boop. No, niggas run this. It's as soon as you walk in, it's dreams and nightmares. It goes into like all the music we listen to, and I mean nobody is pulling no punches. Like I want to tell a story, but I can't. I'll just tell y'all after the pod ends because it's crazy.
Well, since you can't tell it, rank the best pussy. Hear me out. Cosplay pussy, furry pussy, or
like hairy, or like you talking about like
like the
hairy,
like the furries.
Oh,
cosplay pussy, furry pussy, or stream mod pussy.
Well, first of all, I have a girlfriend. I want that.
Oh yeah. Oh, come on. We all
got girlfriends, right?
Just,
we all
you
do.
know, I just want to let you know when
It's
you
for the
see
bros.
this, you know, you're gonna have to hold that one. We'll discuss later. Now I will say with legitimate, you asked a great question to a great man because I've had all three actually.
Okay.
I've actually had all three.
Okay.
And it's a small sample size,
that
especially with the
motherfucker was reminiscing just now.
it's a small sample size.
He zoned the fuck out.
I have to answer the question, so I need to remember, don't I? Don't I need to remember? Okay,
No,
I gotta remember what happened, how it went down. Small sample size, especially with the furries, because opportunities don't come around like that very often. It's usually furry on furry business. Streamer mod pussy's the worst. They're doing too much.
I can see it.
It's just you're not a celebrity. I don't know what you're in the bedroom doing. I'm sick of it. You're wasting my goddamn time. Probably furry pussy second, cosplay pussy first. Yeah.
Now,
Because
was the
what-
cosplay experience? Were they in cosplay in these scenarios?
Same thing with the furry
They're-
as well. I
they're
do wanna
naked.
ask that.
No, they're
Hey
not.
man, I don't know how you get down, sir. I don't know what you're getting into.
Keep the Chun-Li shit on, bitch. I'm
Hey,
going in
you
crazy.
could have told her to keep the Chun-Li.
No. And the furry one was also not. I don't know who has a pussy slit for the goddamn suit. That would be crazy.
You in the wrong circles.
Are you in the right circle? Why don't you rank them?
We some B star watchers over here.
Oh, that's
Well,
crazy.
see,
The
we
fact that you
support
pulled that out
B-stars out
so
here.
Why
fast.
did you just
We
so
pulled that out
beast?
so fast.
You been put
I'm
my
the one that
mask-
put it. I put him on the B stars, and we were
Bro,
talking
your
about
favorite
it. but-
movie is Utopia.
Stop,
I
stop,
already know.
Damo, stop. I imagine, because I ain't gonna lie, I be on the internet. The cosplay community is thick as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, extremely thick.
Amaranth.
So if you, I ain't gonna lie, no disrespect to them, but you skinny cosplay bitches, get out the way. The thickies are coming to town.
Oh, you know that Sage's body.
Hey, I'll tell you like this. There's a really infamous. I wish I could find the tweet. I should have had this already. But there's an after party last time at this recording studio, and there was this girl in like a Black Clover cosplay, and she was just throwing it on. She was throwing on this nigga crazy, and he was catching it, and everybody was like, "Oh, like get you some." And she turned around, she grabbed that nigga's neck like this, was throwing it on him and choking him at the same time. He didn't know what to do. He bust right there. We all saw it. He could not handle it.
So when you saw the bus, what was it? Oh,
Well, I mean, we all got excited for him. That's a great movie
What?
for him.
Everybody
Hey.
cheering the bus is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm next.
It's wet.
Yeah, we're like, yeah.
hey, turn up!
We're like, yeah, that bitch did it to him.
Last
I'll
question.
find it. I
I
promise.
would have dapped up the girl. No cap.
I'm not saying nutting
Good
is the
shit.
only response in that situation.
Last question, because I I don't even know if you know ball like this. I'm assuming you do. You get up, you're at DreamCon. It's time on the calendar. Tia Corinne is about to perform.
I got another question by the way after this.
She comes up on stage. She turns around. What you doing? 'Cause she got it. Oh, y'all ain't seen it. Y'all don't know ball.
Okay, so here's the thing. I have a girlfriend again.
Okay.
She might be at DreamCon. So that
Really?
that depends on my answer.
Y'all taking y'all girls to DreamCon? Dumb on Bezos?
We
She
live
does
here.
not watch
We
anime,
live
son.
here.
Nah,
So I can't
he
avoid,
backed out last second.
you know what I'm saying? It's different. It's a different situation.
Mine too, Damo. Shucks. God, she can't go. She can't go. God. And I
She
actually
couldn't take
hate it.
work off.
Yeah. Bezos on the
Sucks.
weekend.
It
Yeah.
sucks, man. Just what? Hey, what can you do?
But I may do a backflip. And I can't even backflip. So
Do you know
What?
ball? Have you seen Tia?
if you're talking about there's a Twitter clip that I've seen.
Okay. All right. X clip.
Stop talking.
Go
The
ahead,
next
Bezos.
video, if you would.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Try to see
All right, my
our next
question is,
videos.
man.
I searched.
My question is, I know you know we're hooping. We already announced it during this
Mhm.
stream. Name me 5 hoopers, content creators that you know are going to DreamCon that you know you could bust their ass 1v1. Not us. That's a couple.
Man, there's a lot. I was surprised at how many people are actually going. So if I'd like, I mean, like a good 80%, I could just beat, right? Maybe even 90%. I'm not really worried about nobody. You're talking about like hoopers. So already, like I've been said it before, I want Rage and TK pause. I want to see MMG. I think MMG is gonna be there. I want to see if he's like really about it or if he's just like a hustle player. Because every time I see him, it's just like he going fast as hell and nobody ready for it. Man, okay. I gotta get Duke back for that whatever that
Slide
shit
by.
was. Yeah. Him and Chris. I've told Chris I want to play him for a while.
His knee's probably still bad.
Who's one that who's like a hot take that I could throw out there? If Jesser's there, I want to see, because he been improving.
Mhm.
He's been improving a lot. So I want to see if he's about it. And then last, fuck it, let me put Marcellus. Let me just put Marcellus in there.
Howard?
Yeah.
Are these the people that be coming to DreamCon?
No, they're all coming this year because there's a creator event. They're playing basketball. It's a 5v5.
Oh, there's a creator league section right on the map.
Yeah.
HOH creator league. Yeah,
Dion and Mark are doing a 1v1, and then there's like a team thing too. Cam Wilder's gonna be there. Like, I don't want it with him though. He can hoop.
Is Nick Brisbane gonna be there? I want Savage Squad to pull up to our runs.
I don't know, but Chris White and Free could come down quite a bit, so it'd be cool if they like randomly popped up, try to get in.
Okay. I'll say this. I think we're gonna have a good time. We do have that hoop session. If you know some folks, we're gonna have some courts. I know everybody else, no disrespect to them, but you gotta pay to get in. $12 or some shit to get a day pass. You gotta bring your own ball. Type shit. Weirdo shit. Yeah, we're not doing that over here on this side type shit. Fuck them. In fact, type shit.
Hell yeah, I guess.
I zoned out. I was reading chat. I didn't even see what you said.
That's it,
ma'am, get it out your mouth. Jesus Christ.
Who's
she a
on?
lady?
Wait, who is she though?
I don't know who that is. She here for Sage.
Man, drop your Instagram so I can tell you something.
She said, "Sage, I'm so drunk." Sage.
Yeah, drop your Instagram because you talking crazy right now, ma'am. Anyway, let's get into your super chats before we get into the real meat and potatoes of the conversation. I'm actually excited. This is a good pod today. I know I can already feel it in my bones. Reality creator for $4.99 says, Namo, can you explain that hair for me right quick?
You don't watch my streams, so there's nothing to explain. Everybody that watches my streams and seen the punishment from one of my streams know what the hair is. Just know finished product coming to DreamCon.
Okay. Ducktective for 200 ZAR. Not really a hot take. Elon changing the Twitter logo to X does nothing. Twitter always been trash. I don't know about that. It's just a place for toxic people in porn.
The best two things in the world. What are you talking
about? I say not too much on porn now.
Twitter is an insanely great platform. I don't. Twitter. That was stupid. That was garbage. L. Edgar for $4.99 says, Tevin, please don't tell me you're talking about Mexicans.
Nah, they show up, but the only time I've ever seen that's actually a great story. One dude, the only ever Mexican dude that I saw that was like super excited to be a DreamCon got kicked out for saying niggas. So yeah, y'all be easy down there. It will not fly.
Just tell them you're Dominican or something like that. Yeah. L. Edgar for $4.99 says, the pod need to hit 6th Street for real. Hit up Malavita. Oh, you down there, Edgar? Okay.
I think Edgar's pulling up to the hoop session.
Okay. It's Key for $4.99 says, so are we seeing the soggy biscuit competition at DreamCon? I got Damo winning it for LKIB against AMP and RDC. That's a lot of head.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, heads on it. That's a lot of heads.
But thank you for having faith in me. I feel honored that you believe I win that.
You're a gentle giant, so.
Bro, stop calling me a gentle giant. Oh my God! Please don't.
You look like you would pull a cat out of a tree for some kids. You know, you
was Mr. Where My Hug At, right?
Hey, I definitely wasn't Mr. Where My Hug At. No. Oh my God.
No, if you were, I felt like you gave some good hugs. If you were that,
he's playing you now. Great Warrior for $4.99 says, hey y'all, thanks for cheering me up today. I got an allergic reaction for putting nuts in my mouth.
What the I'm also allergic to peanuts. Hey, we're glad to help you out.
What about tree nuts, like cashews and stuff like that?
I don't even eat them. Only other ones I even like is macadamia.
How allergic are you?
Make my throat itch. That's about it. Them and bananas. So no gay shit for me. You feel me?
So if I threw one at you, would you like break out?
No.
Did you do that shit to say?
I did that shit to Sage when we was in Atlanta. That nigga said he was allergic to nuts. I threw some nuts at him in the fucking Publix. Or what was it? It was like Whole
You
Foods
do some
or
nuts at
something.
me in public.
We're just literally like in the like white people walking by. I'm just, hey Sage, nuts in his face. Niggas was like, what the fuck? It was random.
I don't know anybody that's how allergic they are. Some nuts hit them and they break out. Maybe that happened to Great Warrior. Sorry to hear that, man.
I'm gonna find somebody. Somebody's that allergic.
My homeboy he's like the smell gets him. All right, let's get into it, man.
Fear is amazing. Let's win by this.
Okay, did anybody think that was a dick at first?
I did. Okay, I seen that shit, man.
I didn't know where you were going with this.
Who dick look like that? Who dick color
Jason
like
Love.
that?
You ain't seen Jason Love.
Color.
I didn't mean to bite my lip.
Yeah,
you meant to bite your lip. You meant to bite your lip.
Who shit is char grilled like that?
Char grilled.
Who dick got vitiligo where it looked like the skin turning color? Bro.
All right, let's get into it, bro. This is Angel Reese. She is really taking this basketball thing to the next level here.
Basketball.
To me, let Caitlin Clark get some shine. She don't have to do all this for attention. I'm just saying. But that's not why I wanted to show this video. I wanted to for this. Twitter user says she be holding it open. I know it. So, do you guys feel like Angel Reese be holding? Do you guys feel like Angel Reese be holding it open?
What's up?
No, I hope not.
She take extra long in the bathroom, not because it take too long, but she got to keep wiping.
Okay, I like that. I love stuff like that, man. Tevin came to pod for real.
Yeah, I know.
Tevin. Okay. This is the stupidest podcast.
If Caitlin Clark won, she would not be doing any of this. I'm just saying.
Caitlin Clark, she would be respectable.
That's because she don't got basketball. It like that. She don't got it like that.
You think Caitlin don't got ass?
Her back shot probably sound like when you those little pop things when you put them on the ground, they go like that. That's what her back shot sound like. It sound like a raindrop hitting a pond.
They sound like pop rocks.
They sound like you gotta listen in. You like they sound like Rice Krispies when you pour the milk on. You're like, oh, okay. You got
all right, let's actually get into this. Bro. This is the real.
Wood still though. Wood.
With Caitlin Clark.
Absolutely. I'll be like, oh, you talking shit? Play my girl in basketball, bitch ass nigga. She'll drop 80 on your stupid.
All right, let's actually get to the real podcast. So Double XL came out with the ciphers, man. If you haven't seen it, we did an MVP video where we listened to the freestyles and reacted to the freestyles. Tevin, have you heard any of the
no, and you know I didn't.
All right, well let's get into these ciphers because I'm fucking excited.
Don't tell me that we're listening to this shit.
Hey, all right, come on.
Who is this?
Rob 49.
Okay.
Yeah, niggas ain't see my vision, no. Before folk came through with them whips with all them ceilings off, them niggas ain't never showed no love. They try to leave me in that mud. That's why I feel away. Niggas who show love back then won't see me dead. Yeah, man, they got try something else. That hating shit ain't working, huh? Ghost came with the curtains, bad hoes see me and get nervous, nigga. I know what it take. You want boss up from a worker, nigga. I know what it take to make that trap jump like a hurdle, nigga. You ain't on that ground no more. You ain't going hound no more. I guess niggas going broke. Just like that, you got exposed. I've been in Miami on a boat, fucking the baddest hoes. Folk been counting money up for a week. Damn, that cramp my arm. Bro say them niggas want them dead. Told them no, they don't. Joe Mo round with a butcher knife. Bro cutting up. You can't name a nigga in this city with some more bags than us. I don't care what them niggas from. Need that pack, I'm popping up. You think I was gonna hear what they be saying about a nigga?
Don't get us no fucking soundboard.
But if he said, then he meant it.
This shit being in 5 frames a second is killing me.
How did y'all feel like he did?
Hey, little girl, what are you doing?
She hated that shit so bad she started throwing shit.
That shit was ass.
I couldn't get over the fact that he had Charlie Villanueva forehead. So I'll say that.
Okay.
It was something, you know.
It
Cool
definitely
five,
was
5,
something.
6.
It
Yeah.
definitely was something.
It was rap music.
All right.
Polo D.
Let's give the real rappers a chance.
Who ran up that bag? Bitches me on me. Walk in your party with shades on, too cool, nigga. I'm feeling like Mace. Tell your little nigga to chill out before we pull up and just spray out the place. Mr. Miyagi, I'm fly as hell. My
What the
name
fuck
is
was
ringing
that?
bells. Hold on.
The real rappers.
I actually fuck with DC, by the way.
Think I got some shit to say, it's time to hit the boo. Why the fuck these niggas always hate, ain't trying to get no loot? I can't lie, that bitch can't cut his way if that little bitch ain't cute. I wake up every day and chase that pay, that's something you should do. I done took a lot of niggas bitches, that's why they don't like me. Put up to the jeweler, drop that bag and tell that nigga ice me. I been running through these rats, I swear this shit get pricey. All them bitches shitted on me back then, wanna be my wife.
Yeah.
All these bitches love me, but these niggas hate me.
Okay.
You ain't trying to get no money, swear that shit so crazy. No, it's a hit when I put some lyrics on the beat. I kinda feel myself today, a mirror is on my feet. I just touched another 10, that's 20 for the week. I'm in here hiding the fuck.
Is he getting quieter every single line?
I gotta get him here. Ski.
I mean, what do we think, man?
Yo, this beat is awful. Pierre Bourne is. Yo, that nigga just gave them some throwaway beats, nigga.
What do we think about the bars, though? The bars.
This the next generation.
Bro,
right
Lil
here.
Tyler did not drop
melodic.
any bars, bro. That sound like a
Melodic.
high school lunchroom freestyle, bro.
Tell
I
me
don't
one.
know.
Give me one bar that was memorable, Omar. Tell me like one of them.
I was vibing.
I got a mirrors on my feet. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What did he say after that, Bezos? Because he said something after that.
I'm finna bus and I think I'm gonna ski. Yeah.
Yo, you're terrible.
You can't prove him wrong because you don't know what came out.
Yeah, what did he say? Yeah.
I think he said, I got a mirrors on my feet. I'm feeling fly today or something like that.
That was
No, he
before
said,
that.
I'm really
You're
feeling
right.
fly today. Got a mirrors on my feet. So you mixed them up. You was vibing too hard.
my bad. Well, let's listen to the now Miss Angsty herself.
Like who wanna fuck you talk to? Man, you know just pay me to walk through. You be looking like me cause I taught you. I ain't wanna get bad, but I got to. We gon' shoot at your foot, man, a torso. We gon' fight at this bitch like a Marvel.
I just want to tell y'all these are the demons that'll be at Dreamcon. Dressed just
Time
like
out, time
this.
out. Is her and DC the first couple on Double XL?
They date?
Yeah.
Oh, it's over with. Let's skip her.
Oh, you didn't know?
Let's skip her. Let's.
Look at them. They're an angsty pair. Look at them. Oh, this
I know. I need to see his.
I wanna hear it
I
too,
need
Rare,
to
bro.
see his. I'm sorry. Can we please?
What?
I saw that one. I saw that one little part. I need to see. What is that? I need to see all of this.
What is bro?
I need to see all.
on.
I don't know who this is.
Do they date for real, Damo, or are you just saying?
Yes,
that?
they date for real.
Yeah, she's not even attractive. All right.
I got a girlfriend.
Yeah, I love her. I've been thinking about proposing myself. Let's get into the real meat and the potatoes.
Cable if it's up, tell them please come to right. They want them fire sticks, niggas, bitches all on them.
Twin.
Yeah, I got the whole
Twin.
world really shaking their hips. Uzi and Drake, you know how sticky that get. Yeah, orange you into that shit. Yeah, you gon' get built for that. This, in my bag like girls.
That was a crazy bar.
Drake and Uzi, you know how,
You know how
sticky
sticky
it
nigga?
get.
Yo.
You know how sticky
Tell them
it
please
get.
come to right. They want them fire sticks, niggas, bitches all on them.
Twin.
Yeah, I got the whole world really shaking their hips. Uzi and Drake, you know how sticky that get. Yeah, orange you into that shit. Yeah, you gon' get built for that. This, in my bag like groceries, really jam shit like Kool-Aid. You so sweet, ain't no peace made. I'm so around town cause I'm street man. I'll hit you from the neck up like a keychain. This shit give a nigga goosebumps who can't read me. Hit them, then we spin them right back. That's a replay. They steady hating me. Cake like the bakery. Killed them with success. It was R.I.P. School to them like truancy. You ain't trying to D.I.E. Leave me alone like a PPP. Cause
Oh, leave me alone like
PPP.
PPP.
Gucci, bitch, I'm G'd up.
I hate that he's doing the best of the whole group.
He caught one, maybe 410 on the B-bus, Smitty with his hoodie up, yeah, Slim Reaper, whistles blow, I can't fall, won't put these cleats on. I got straight, just ask bro, we like Adidas. I ain't got no V8, but you ain't got no vehicle. Bro, to the riches, what the fuck the GPS gon' do? You can't even ride for me, cause my trust don't eat. Nigga, you a bitch, put it on your license, please. All y'all pillow talking like hoes, sit down in y'all sleep. Bro, put the bells in more, I'm on Sesame Street. What'd he say? Cause my eyes switching, that mean there's somebody
Put
talking.
the L's on Mo, I'm on Sesame Street.
First with his top, watch his body.
Next up.
Hey, baby boy, watch his body crawling.
Yeah.
No.
21. You know how Philly get down.
It's sticky, right? Can we watch that again? Can we watch that last part again? Look at the graph. Can you see the graph on here? Look at where the replay is right here. Look at where the
First with his top, watch his body.
Yeah.
That's a 115-pound grown man doing that shit.
No way he just tried to bud to that beat. Shout out to hip hop, man.
Hip hop, we up next, man. We up next, hip hop.
It's up and it's stuck. Type shit.
On God, put them against J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake. And I'm just talking about Too Rare, Tia, and DC the Don. I think it's a clean sweep for the new age. A dead ass think it's a clean sweep for the new age.
Oh shit.
I think we took Coil Ray for granted, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
Shout out to Coil. Shout out to Coil
Shouts out to Coil Ray, man. Shouts out to Miss LeRae, man. Love Miss LeRae. I mean, Lil Baby fell off, right? And this is what the new age look like. Damo, tell us about it, man. Tell us about it. Tell us about it, man. Tell us about that. For real, tell us about the stream. I mean, the ciphers.
The stream.
You skip Sleazy World Go to watch this nigga twitch his hips after spewing nothingness for a minute, for like 2 minutes and 30 seconds is crazy to me.
Put the L on Mo. I'm on Sesame Street. That shit was that I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
Leave me,
you know how
leave me alone. Like PPP is where I checked out mentally. That is where I mentally checked out. No.
Leave me alone like PPPP.
That shit was disgusting.
Do you get it?
That shit was disgusting.
Alone?
I don't even know what he meant by
you know
why
what?
is he getting sticky with Uzi. Uzi wasn't on that song with Drake.
No, but do you get it though? If you don't get the bar, then you
this
is
that. Then listen, Tevin. Listen, this is that G's moving silence like lasagna for Damo. He doesn't get the PP.
Do you get it?
Hold on.
I'm low-key just starting to get it. Like, leave me alone.
I'm not even talking about that bar. I'm not even talking about that bar. I'm not even talking about that
It's
bar.
starting to hit.
The Paycheck Protection Program, PPP, business loan. Do you understand?
$1 trillion. Jesus Christ.
We just spending money in America, right? Wait, somebody tell me how they felt about it. Somebody say something. Tell me how you felt.
I got nothing.
It's a down year, man. That's all it is.
That fucking first movie he did. I can't get over that, bro. I can't get over That's the rawest shit I've ever seen in my life. Oh, that nigga started shucking and jiving.
So when I get on here and I say that like rap fell off, that they saying you don't get it. I mean, Damo, I don't know. When I get on here and say that rap fell off,
play a count band, pussy.
When I say that rap fell off, when are we gonna actually have real conversations about rap falling off?
Do you feel like rap? Do you feel like mainstream rap is just that's all of rap for real? That's just what it's perceived as. Because I will say mainstream rap fell off, but I don't think mainstream rap is everything. So I feel like there's avenues in rap outside of mainstream rap. Now, if you want to say mainstream rap fell off, cool, I agree because you got Too Rare out here shucking and jiving, as Tevin want to say. Yeah,
he was hitting
You're
the
not
shaky.
wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That shit did fall off, but mainstream rap isn't everything.
Are you stuck on the inability to get a number one? Is that what you're stuck on? With rap being dead?
I'm stuck on what we just watched. I'm stuck on. I'm being serious. I'm stuck on the fact that you just don't have to try anymore, and I think it's a known thing, and that is why I know you was joking when you said shouts out to Coyle Ray. I'm being so serious. After reading that shit, after reading that paragraph that she retweeted because she can't say, where basically the nigga said it's not about making great music, it's about having just a bunch of streams. If you can get to that point as an artist, I applaud you, man. It's not about having great music. It's not about making classics no more. I looked at it. I was going to take my girlfriend to the airport this morning. Coyle Ray got 36 million monthly streams or monthly listeners on Spotify. It's a lot of rappers that don't have half of that. That are like that we would think, oh, this person is really popping or really good at rap. This shit is ass. And when we can admit that, then I think that, we can get somewhere. Niggas talking about, I don't know why he called me Marmar. Marmar is nasty. He said, I'm deaf thinking numbers. If you think that we just watched that video and all you can say is numbers, come on, bro. I be done with people like that.
Don't let the Coyle Ray streaming monthly numbers get to you though, because a lot of that has to, especially with her, that has to do with listening as well. It's not necessarily people are just listening to her. Oh my! Am I lagging still? Hello?
No, you good now.
Am I good?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm straight. All right, cool. Playlisting matters. Like with artists like Coyle Ray and shit like that, playlisting plays a big part into why she got so many streaming numbers. Because they ain't listening to her for real. Y'all made faces like I fucking lagged again. Did I lag?
Your words are behind your mouth. I don't know how to explain it. We can hear you though.
Yeah.
She's still relevant. That's all I'm really saying.
I think that's just all media though. Like I tell people all the time, it's like being good at streaming, you just gotta do stupid shit. Like the most creative person on the planet's not gonna get no shine. It's just make what people want to see, and if you make what people want to see and it happens to be stupid, that's why basketball YouTube, it turned into the fight broke out at the run. No niggas like we hooped everybody out because that's gonna get 5K views. It's I beat up some. I was pulling on them so bad they had to fight me because everybody wants to see somebody fight. That's just all media now. If you can't get somebody's attention in 0.2 seconds, then whatever. So fucking Doja Cat and first of all Doja Cat, but Doja Cat in the Move song, that's how she pulled up. Tyler the Creator and his goblin shit, like that's how he turned into what I mean. That's just how shit is nowadays.
Yeah, I agree with Tevin. I just think this is something that's happening across a lot of industries, even the NBA right now. Like the whole question of, do we have a face of the league? I think it ties into what the fuck is going on. Cinema as well, like all these high budget ass films not profiting. The rap conversation, even sports media. I've been saying this a lot on my streams. I just feel like a lot of industries, because of accessibility now to like the mid-level type of content, even the low-level type of content, is affecting the top-heavy people. Because it used to be back in the day, like, for example, for basketball, like ESPN used to just be our source for everything. You know what I'm saying? But now that we got all of these different sports avenues to find out about all these different players, we don't just have to talk about and focus on Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, Michael Jordan, and all these other figures. So within rap is the same shit. We're in an era where we don't have to just talk about Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Kanye, and Drake every single fucking day. Like, there's so many other artists. And that's why I think it's harder to get these, like, number one super mega stars nowadays. So,
all I'm saying, at least from my perspective, and I don't disagree with what y'all are saying. I think that in every other conversation, we can have that actual conversation. Like, we can talk about it. We can talk about movies falling off, the quality, the numbers meaning something, the box office flops meaning something, numbers meaning something. We can talk about that in basketball, the real hoop heads. Oh, who is the next up? What's the next face, et cetera, et cetera. We can talk about that. To me, it only seems to be in this hip hop conversation. When we start to have this conversation, there's so much pushback. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You're just the old head. You're bitter. You're this, that, and the third. You're da 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 da. This is the only conversation, and it continuously happens on this podcast. Like, we have this, and not even just from like some people up here. The comment section, just go wild. Y'all are bitter. Y'all are old. Y'all just don't get it. Somebody came into the space the other day. Omar, like, you just don't even listen to new music. So like I wouldn't expect you to think like this age is good. Like, we just can't have an honest conversation about this shit. It's getting bad.
They say that about the NBA. That whole like being you're an old head shit. That's something that people bring up a lot.
I ain't gonna lie, DTP been trying to push that on their shit, and some of them folks been pushing back. Like, even some of the younger kids been pushing back. Like, nah, I'm taking Melo over Tatum. I'm taking some of these older guys over some of these newer guys. That's what they're saying.
Random dicks up.
That was the video that I watched the other day. Nobody cares about this. Damo?
I mean, I'm with them, bro. You're just old. You just don't listen. You fuck around and you ask your little cousins who you listen to, Lil Darius, and you think Lil Darius represents new music. So I mean, I don't know what to say. Nah, all jokes aside, I just feel like when it comes to music is just different than these other avenues of entertainment that we have because of, I'm not gonna say the evolution of it, but the evolution of how we digest music compared to everything else. Yes, with every other kind of entertainment and media, or every kind of other entertainment we have in the media, there are more ways to digest it. But just with music, it's so much. It's just different, especially from how it was. How Biso said earlier, ESPN was our haven to go to if we wanted to talk about sports or whatever. Well, now you have all these avenues on social media and everything like that to still digest sports, but you still only watching basketball from like a select couple of viewpoints. When it comes to TV and movies, yes, everybody got a streaming service now, but if you like some shit, you're going to go to a certain... Netflix is going to have what you like. Hulu's... You got your big three or whatever. You got the shit that you need to watch shit. When it comes to music, because of us removing ourselves from either buying physical copies or listening on the radio so much, we just digest music completely different than everything else. You can literally have a person who all they listen to is fucking Shmino, Redville, and goddamn JID, and they won't consume any main... Motherfucker will never have heard of DC the Don, Tia, and Too Rare. Like, they literally digest all these guys' music, guys that sound like them, guys that are in that label, the niche guys you don't know about, and that is their avenue for their music. They listen to Coast Contra. That's what they think of when they think of new groups or new music. They have those guys. But it's not like that for anything else. You can't just have this niche community of, oh, yes, hey, man, I only like guys on Austin Reeves level, and that's it. No, nigga, you're going to have the stars you like in the NBA and the NFL, whatever it is. When it comes to movie, yeah, you can definitely sit there and just, I don't know, man, I love my movies with these guys right before they make it, but eventually you're going to watch a movie with a star-studded cast. When it comes to music, you can genuinely listen to music without having to get any kind of mainstream touch or whatever it is like that. Dip back in the past and still listen to Drake, J. Cole, Lil Wayne, and you will be fine. Your $5 a month on Spotify won't change. You're not going to be forced to listen to anything new. You're not going to have to listen to anything new because you don't want to. And that's the real issue when it comes to music. And like Soul says, you can't go number one. Like, it's hard to find a new guy to just be Bad Bunny and rap because rap has evolved so fucking much. You just can't get that. Bad Bunny is a guy that came up in the new wave of everything, and he's super mega fucking super mega star. Super mega star. You're not going to get that in rap. We're not going to get that in rap for a minute.
I see JJ Lazarus. Yeah, I would say Omar sample pool of the taste of the youth, which is a crazy way to phrase that, is so slanted that you can't really fairly judge what the youth like and are looking for. If you feel that way, please recommend me some artists. I want you to I want you to go ahead, send me some artists, you know, do your thing. Please do your thing. Please send that. Please send that. I want to go ahead and jump into this next topic because we all have relationships up here. We're all in relationships. We all love our girlfriends, right? Love her.
Absolutely.
Yes.
100%.
He gave you a guilt-free pass to sleep with anybody in the world. Would you use it?
Yes.
Smash Drake.
He know who I'm smashing. Yeah, I'm gonna go smash Drake.
Why Drake?
Just because I think that he's sexy and I like his music. Yeah.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Nothing more, nothing less. He looks good and his music is fire. Like he's an idol. Like he's an idol.
I'm an idol too.
He's somebody worth smashing.
I'm an idol too. Okay.
You are.
I just had to pause it. I'm an idol too. Come on, bro. You're not him.
He said it like 3 times too. She finally saying something. That's the worst part.
Okay.
You are. You're my idol.
All right,
All right, yeah.
All right, we're good.
Yeah.
What if she gave you a guilt-free pass?
If I had a guilt-free pass, would I use it?
He's trying to act like he don't have somebody in mind, but I feel like he does.
If the guilt-free pass meant that I was about to get $1 million, I'd use it. But I'm not thirsty to go smash any other women.
All right.
Like she's thirsty to go smash.
I'm not thirsty.
You're not getting more pussy. What the fuck?
I answered it.
Oh, okay.
That's
He
it.
just ruined the pussy he was gonna get that night. He just got negative pussy that night.
Y'all are y'all acting that way? Well, first of all, I'm not an idol. Is your girlfriend allowed to have a hall pass? Just the idea of one. Just the idea.
I mean, if you're the type of person you're comfortable with that, I feel like personally, buddy handled it wrong. There's no way you answer the question for her and she goes in a deep dive on why she's picking Drake, and then they ask you and you, am I gonna use the hall pass? Nigga, she just sat here and talked about how she's gonna bounce all over Drake. You better talk about using your hall pass game. What are you talking about? No respect for yourself. I think he was leaning on her. Everybody know the law of leaning when it comes to relationships. He was leaning the whole time.
That's stupid. I got what you said. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're literally dumb. The law of pussy facing the world. Look at him. Penis facing the world. Bezos, your girl got a hall pass? Can she have a hall pass? Because I know how you give it up.
Oh my god. Chad already talking about it. I will say this. She can have a hall pass, right? You can physically have it. You can't use it though. I mean you can. But that's what it's done. It's done if you use it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I ask you, yo, who's your hall pass? You know, if you got some answers, that's fine. Okay, that's your hall pass. You can't use it though. I ain't gonna lie. So
this is a mighty different answer than the first answer we got asked in this question. This is crazy.
Caller.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm good, bro.
Yeah. Tevin, who is your girl's hall pass? Because
she doesn't have one, actually.
A real man.
We've discussed it. So the way I live my life is like,
damn.
Yeah. I'm a very open dude. Like,
I'm saying you just seem real adult by saying like we discussed it. She can't have that shit.
Oh no, not even in that way. It's just like I'll ask you, but do you have all pass? Like, what's your thoughts? What's your feelings on it? Which I feel like you should have that conversation anyway. But I'm not I feel like having a hall pass is just based on like status. You know what I'm saying? There's 8 billion people in the world. Like you're gonna be attracted to people. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not the only man that my girlfriend's attracted to. You know what I'm saying? Having a hall pass just means that there's somebody out there that has a status that she wants from it. Otherwise, she wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? She's not wanting a hall pass with the random janitor that she finds attractive. She wants the nigga that has that's a rapper. She wants the nigga that's a football player. You know, yeah. So I don't fanboy and I don't care about anybody's status in like life. So if you have a hall pass, it kind of speaks more to me that you're there might be a bigger issue where it's like you care more about the status of like what's going on.
So Rihanna wouldn't be a hall pass for you. Is it
I don't think Rihanna's attractive. So, I think Rihanna's attractive, but I'm not like sexually attracted to her.
No, put the first thing you said. Make that short.
Yeah. You got TikTok. You got TikTok. Blow that up. But like I said, I don't have a status thing for anybody. I don't think anybody. I think my girlfriend is the most. She's the finest woman I know. So that's me. That's
W
on,
answer. W answer.
That's my shit.
God.
Sorry, y'all ain't got no good clips for me. I'm an adult. I'm 27, turning 28. I got to get my life together.
Damn.
It don't even affect him. He's an adult.
What are you writing down?
No, I'm checking off. That was the clip. I got the title of the thing that we're gonna show, and then I put.
I don't think Rihanna's attractive. She got big forehead. How about that? Add that little part to the end of it.
Oh shit.
She got a big forehead.
She got a big forehead.
Since cuckery is up these days, because Buddy sounded like a cuck answering before his woman.
Oh yeah, that shit was hella insecure though. He was tight.
She gonna say Drake. Just go ahead and say Drake. Go ahead and say it.
It's Drake. Meat.
So, ma'am, who's your hope? She gonna say Drake. That's what she gonna say.
Nigga, he looked like Drake. She like Drake, like dudes. Like, bro, you were in the stereotype. She picked you because of that. Sorry.
He needs to admit that. I think that's something that light skinned people have a problem with. There it is. My girlfriend does have a hall pass, and if given the opportunity, I would want her to take advantage of the hall pass. I'm not gonna lie, because I want to know what it's like. I personally want to know what it's like.
Tev, before you make that face, she has said her hall pass on this podcast, so we know. That's why we're not reacting kind of crazy to that.
I'm just confused about he wants to know.
I want to know too.
Yeah, I'm confused on that. So you just want to give her a hall pass so you can have a hall pass as well, type shit?
No. I'm giving her a hall pass because I want to know, like what the hall pass is like. Like I want to know what that hall pass is like. Like what
her good hall pass.
Wait,
yeah.
what?
I'm so lost.
Like how good his dick is? Like
yeah, you want to know?
Bezos forgot. That's the crazy part. Yeah, I'm gonna say his dick is crazy. That's wild.
His dick. Yo, you must think I'm somebody crazy. As a matter of fact, I see you in a couple of days. I'll smack the shit out of you as soon as you get off that plane. You think I'm somebody. Yeah, you think I'm somebody.
Who's the hall pass?
Janelle Monáe.
I forgot.
I'm not gonna lie. I talked about this. I think it's worse to lose your girl to a girl because you're not getting it back. They gonna treat her so much better. Your whole life gonna get flipped.
Damn, why you think I'm just ass?
You suck. You suck.
Terrible boyfriend.
Janelle Monáe.
Terrible boyfriend.
L eater.
You gonna smack him?
He too tall, bro.
I'll see you when you get off the plane.
Yeah, I can't.
What'd you say about me?
Yeah, I can't. What you want me to do, these bro? Like,
right now.
There you go. Put me up against the...
I'm putting that nigga on the top of the fridge. I'm like, I'll see you at the end of Dreamcon.
You gonna smack him? No.
He said it so fast. You gonna smack him? No, you're not gonna smack him. You gonna meet him at his plane? Crazy.
It's that Napoleon's. No.
No, that's on you. That
Napoleon syndrome. Crazy.
I feel like if she ever like runs into Janelle Monáe in a serious way, you know, women be saying fake gay stuff. So, and as men, we can't say that apparently. So that's what I really think.
We can. We just have to say pause afterwards.
Oh, well then I'm about to say something crazy. Yeah, that's my girl. That's my girlfriend's hall pass.
It's Jonathan Majors, isn't it?
And he gonna beat it up for real. Like,
that's crazy. What?
He will hit me, B-Souls. Come on, bro. I'm not into that. I'm not.
It's funny you bring that up, though. It's funny you bring it up because my girl's hall pass. Conveniently, we had this conversation. It was Yellow Beezy, and at first I was like, "The fuck, Yellow Beezy?
Who the hell is that?"
It's a rapper. It's a southern rapper.
Okay.
You might not have heard of him because like a year ago he got arrested for beating his girlfriend. So when that news came out, I sent that shit to her directly. This is your hall pass. Like that's the life you want. That's your highest achievement type shit. So yeah, that was her hall pass. A nigga that beat bitches.
I'd be a little scared if like my girl picked someone that's real inconspicuous, like somebody I don't know. Because I mean, I was like, you like him a little too much, or you like them a little too much. Like I was like, who's your hall pass? And they'd be like, oh yeah, Donald Smith. I'm like, who? Oh, you don't know Donald Smith? I love Donald Smith. It's like I've never heard of this person. What do you
And then she tells you he's famous in just like a specific subsection of the country. Like he's famous in Westmont, Virginia, for having the longest running coffee shop. You don't know him? You don't know who that is?
Bitch, when did you meet Donald Smith? And
you met him and you were smitten, and you can't wait to go back because you were fucking that man.
He's the longest standing active postman 2 counties over, and I think that's commendable.
No.
I feel like the worst. I feel like the worst is if you ask your girl like who her halls pass be, and she hit you with like dead straight face too. Oh yeah, Josh from Starbucks.
Yeah,
What?
if it's somebody in real life, we're just breaking up. Sorry,
like
you have problems.
That's crazy.
Some up and coming YouTube. You know what? Never mind. Let's
Avery B. Shout out to Avery B, man.
Some up and coming YouTube. Guys, go to that new to you page on YouTube, man. I'm telling y'all.
I'm good.
Oh wait, matter of fact, let's not stop here because this is the first time in a long time we've had one of these, so we definitely have to start with this. Shouts out to Van T. Okay. Now, I personally interpreted this in 72 different ways. Van T sends $100 just to say, do you guys like to bowl? Now, I know Damo smokes blunts, so he's not a bowl guy there.
I'm a bowl guy.
Oh, you are a bowl guy. Okay. Because when you go to Chipotle, you get the burrito?
Bowl.
Okay.
I won't even think about that.
Tevin, if given the opportunity, skating or bowling?
Ice skating or regular skating?
That's so crazy. You are a black man in Texas.
Okay, it's roller skating.
Okay,
I don't want to go ice skating.
No.
Roller skating or bowling?
Why wouldn't you assume it was a version of skating?
It's hot down here.
Bowling's indoors.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's ice skating, like that's a good activity. It's hot. You want to go ice skating?
So you do want to go ice skating? I thought you said you want to go roller skating.
No. If he was said if it's ice skating, I would have said bowling. But if it's roller skating or bowling, I'm gonna go roller skating.
No, we're at okay. So,
God. So would you rather go ice skating or roller skating?
Roller skating.
Ice skating, right? Wait, what?
You just said it was hot.
That's just because I thought you knew I was in Texas and you was like, oh, that's a cold dang activity, but I don't want to do it. I never want to do it. Look, y'all confused.
What's up, bro?
No, okay. So ice skating or bowling?
Bowling.
Okay. And me myself, when I eat some cereal, definitely reaching for a bowl first. So I hope that answers your question, Van T. We are bowl guys.
What's the alternative to a bowl of cereal? A cup?
I've ate cereal out of a cup before. It's kind of a vibe.
Yeah, I've done cups cereal before.
I'm not washing the bowls.
I've never seen plate cereal. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what he's on.
Y'all plates don't have like a little lip on them?
That is a lid.
No, this is a plate.
Where do you scoop the cereal? How do you get the cereal?
It's just a very shallow scoop. It's just a very shallow.
This shit's crazy.
So, but the thing
you're
is,
making fun of me for my answer earlier, and you came up with some crazy shit. You said I want us that.
That's not good. What the fuck? What I'm saying is, like, the reason why you do something like this is because you don't want your cereal covered in milk.
This nigga eating cereal out of disc.
Dead ass an upside down frisbee. No, this is a plate though, for real. All jokes aside. It's a plate. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
For cereal purposes, yeah.
For cereal, yeah.
Shouts out to Van T, man. I hope that answers your question. Into more racism. Julian for $2 says Indians don't smell bad. They just always smell like curry at all times.
Wouldn't that? Never mind.
All right.
It grows on you, man.
You put a comma in the wrong place. So I don't trust you anyway.
Damo, those extensions? This is from Joe R. He got them Jimmy Butlers.
Nah, man. I just had short hair like 4 days ago, and 4 days go by. Now I got dreads. It seems pretty logical to me. No, they're not extensions.
L. Edgar for $4.99 says, "Wait, if we pull up, do we got a hoop? Only Mexican I know with a bag is Jaime Haskins?
That's a guy that he drafted.
No, you don't have to hoop, but your ass better not be on the court. You better sit on the sidelines and cheer.
Sammy Yaquez.
Is he
I
Mexican?
thought it was Jaquez.
It might be Jaquez.
I know he's some type of Spanish. He's some type of Spanish. I don't know
if he's Mexican, there's no J. There's no J in Spanish.
Jaime Jaquez.
Hold on, we got somebody who might be able to help us.
No, that's Jamie Jakes.
No way.
How do you pronounce his name, bro? How do you pronounce his name?
Jamie Jakes. I'm looking this shit up right now.
It looks like Jamie.
Oh no,
Jakes.
it really is Jaime Jaquez.
No,
that's what they say on the UCL. There's no J in Spanish. Hold on.
Yo, there is a J in Spanish, but it's just
it doesn't sound
Jarritos
like that.
Type shit.
So this is the UCLA. Oh shit, yeah, this is the UCLA page. This is where he played basketball. I know them announcers.
It's Jaime Jaquez. You're right.
Jaime Jaquez.
I just looked up Paul George podcast with him. So yep.
Nobody was calling him.
I think that's wrong. I just still think that's
Jaime?
wrong.
Oh man,
stop, bro.
Jaime is crazy.
Cruz Puerto Rican card is
Bro, look that shit up. I just looked it up.
Oh, you ain't see Sanchez pull Cruz's card already, bro? You missed that space?
Yeah, I did. I know he pulled Huncho's card. Crazy stuff.
Yo,
the Mexicans be on it.
No. Sanchez be on it. Sanchez be in the spaces. Anybody said there's a lick. Hey, no, Dama, hold on.
Speak
Spanish. You speak Spanish, bro?
Speak Spanish right now.
Speak Spanish right now. Como se dice, nigga? What you talking about? Like, whoa, hey, relax.
Devon Dorsey for 49 says, every time Too Rare rap, my credit score goes down approximately 5 points. I agree. That's racist, but I agree. Move Like Jay for 499 says, after these ciphers, Omar, you was right. Apologize, gang. Rap is dying.
It's not that bad.
We need low in his cipher to bring us back.
You think maybe you read that wrong?
No.
Beastos, you remember when May Low dropped that rap video?
Yeah. Actually, no, I don't.
You don't remember when? It's so fucking stupid. You don't remember like in fucking in the Hoop Talk Discord, it was a time where man, what the fuck was that weirdo's name?
Wordu.
It was that one. No, it's not Wordu.
Convey?
It was that not Convey. It was that fucking. It was some fucking weirdo from Discord.
Oh, Wordu.
Some weirdo, and he was like, he made that one fucking diss song on me, the Fat Walk shit.
Oh,
you remember that shit?
Yeah.
Fat Walk? He made that, and I made my shit, and Lo was like, "Nigga, is this you really trying?" It was like talking shit for like 2-3 hours, and I'm like, bruh, I made that shit in like 30 minutes, bruh. It's not that deep. I cannot rap you. Oh, bet. Wait till tonight. And then he went out, recorded that shit in that parking lot and dropped it in there. Nah, Dom, you really think you can rap? And then dropped that shit? And I'm like, there's no way.
He recorded that shit that night? I thought it was already something existing.
No. From what I remember, he fucking recorded it to prove he could. Either he pulled an old ass video.
What you feel though?
So he could rap, or he went and recorded. I was like, I felt offended, and then that's when I dropped Doing the Most, and he never challenged me after that. So,
but just based off the first two songs.
What first two songs?
Like your first song and then his first song, like.
Well, mine was a diss, and I wouldn't count it as a song. But then after that, Doing the Most, 400,000 on SoundCloud to this day. I feel like I won.
Do you feel like you can rap better
than Low? Nah.
Okay.
Lyrically, no, but my songs is better.
I hate you because I know how you got the 400K, bro.
Hey,
you know your body.
No, not my body. Talk to Wordu, bro. Wordu got the plugs, man.
You know Alex's body. TSO Sage, ready for Dreamcon. Early.
All of a sudden, it smelled like curry in here.
That's crazy.
Stop, bro.
This nigga has a ring.
What's up? Angsty.
Okay.
Yo, I don't perfectly fit the whole. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we'll wait.
You have it.
Oh shit! So breathe under that thing.
Oh shit.
Last week I was silent. This week I'm banning niggas. This week I'm toxic. Let's continue. I'm getting my revenge.
This week I'm banning niggas.
I'm banning niggas.
Your thoughts on a hall pass? Let's start there.
Adam West don't have a hall pass here. He done. Next.
Oh shit.
Banning niggas. Shit. Okay. And niggas getting time to ban from me.
Oh shit.
I gotta say.
What the fuck?
Nick Soul 97 for $4.99 says, I always wanted to ask Tevin this. How often do you get your liver checked at the doc?
Didn't spell my name right, ban that nigga Sage.
You say who? Nick Soul, you're done. Where the name at?
God damn it.
I'm tag his ass so I can find it.
He's from Boston.
My name is literally everywhere. You can see my name on the fucking screen. So
get my eyes handle that. Can't find this bitch ass.
Got to figure that one out. Sorry.
I'm about to say, who the fuck is Tevin?
Who is Tevin?
I was like, maybe my dyslexia kicking my ass. I was like, that says Tevin.
I thought we were talking about Kavan in the gulag.
Wars Animated for $4.99 says, been a fan since the all-time draft. First time catching the pod live. W pod for real.
Appreciate you.
Ban him or... Oh, he stays? Okay. Wait, he follows it up. Wars Animated for $4.99 says, what y'all think of Oppenheimer? People say it's boring. I just thought it was thought-provoking as fuck.
It's both. Could be both.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not too sure how much to expect from a movie based off blowing up Japanese people for my belief. I don't know. Like,
feel the same way, Damo. I
don't know how much to expect. They seen the nigga from Peaky Blinders and it was like, nah, him and Josh Peck. This gotta be a banger. I'm like, this is literally about a bomb. They're bomb testing.
Well, it is a banger.
What actually concerns me more is that he said it was thought provoking. What are you thinking about?
No. He probably was thinking about that 15-minute sex scene that's apparently in the movie. That's what threw me off.
Is the whole movie in black and white?
In the first minute?
Yeah, it's within the first minute.
Okay.
Oh,
for 15 minutes?
15 minutes in is a sex scene. Oh. I seen a nigga say it's a 15-minute sex scene. I'm like, 15-minute sex? They was just fucking. That's softcore porn.
Extend the cut.
That's
the Ron Jeremy cut right there. That's
J-O Payk. Or maybe he's Spanish, so that's an H sound. Hayo Payk for $19.99 says, so y'all for real not gonna address the TSO elephant in the room?
Man, fuck the elephant. I hope you motherfuckers that wear this mask brush your goddamn teeth. It's hard to breathe under this thing, and if the funk slip out of this goddamn mask, we gonna have a real problem. Fuck your body odor. Your breath gonna piss me off. That's what I'm really talking about.
I think that's all masks. God, just don't wear a mask, ladies and gentlemen. Scruffy Adonis for $5 says, Omar, listen to 30 Deep Grimy.
Omar, do not listen to 30 Deep Grimy. I fuck with 30 Deep Grimy, by the way, Scruffy. It's not your type of music. Just don't do it. It's no point.
I mean, I might fuck
Bro,
with
name
you.
Is
don't like
Deep
him.
Grimy.
30 Deep Grimy.
Names.
It's no.
We're running
30
out of names.
30 Deep. And they're
grimy.
And he's in jail right now, so that's the even funnier part.
How would you describe his sound?
It's like
grimy.
It's like 30 deep.
It's grimy. It's like, to me like personally, it's like that comethazine type of lane. It's not the sound, but the lane is just violent ass nigga, like just
smoke perp
shit.
Type shit.
So how is this different from Baby
not
Drill?
Smoke perp. not smoke perp.
Baby Drill's not violent.
No, Baby Drill.
I mean, yeah. I didn't know you listened to Baby Drill for real. I thought you just heard him like a couple times and wasn't trying to stay old or some shit.
I'm listening to him now. This don't even. I mean, that's not crazy.
It's not something you'll listen to.
Listen to Baby Drill. This doesn't sound crazy. I just listened for 2 seconds though. Like I'm saying, the sound. I thought he was gonna come on there.
No.
I thought he was gonna come on some little Uzi type shit.
No. It's just pure ignorance. It's drill music.
Oh yeah, listen to Baby Drill. Dwayne Anekwe for $4.99 says, "Yo, did y'all see Mbappe, best soccer player in the world right now? Contract offer? If he accepted, he's making $776 million in 1 year." Oh, soccer's crazy.
And y'all
that's insane money.
Wait, in one?
Y'all was complaining about Twitch streamers making money, and niggas out here signing for almost $1 billion a year. What the?
Oh, these the Saudi Arabians.
God.
Oh yeah, the
Saudi
Arabian
money.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I think golf is going through something as well with that shit.
Thing. The Alpha Tiger Woods like close to this amount.
Yeah, they got hella bread, man.
Damn it!
That's
so
that
it is
oil money.
It is 700 and it goes down. I think it goes. Well, no, that's somebody broken down. I mean, it's $700 million. You know what's crazy though? Some of them niggas be turning down whatever's going around on in Saudi Arabia. They don't want no parts of that. They don't want no parts of that.
It's a nigga in Saudi Arabia.
$775 million, Tevin.
That's not gonna say. Listen, would you accept that money if every day on the pitch you came on the pitch and it was just the worst words you ever heard in your life every single time?
Especially if the alternative is just, playing soccer in your home country for $200 million.
For real, they love him in France, bro. He French playing for PSG. He love that shit.
There is a difference between 200 million and I don't really be believing that, but 700 million.
That's fine.
700 and million.
It's 700 million. I'm gonna say it's 700 million a year. That's enough for you to have them niggas throw like human and animal like piss at you as you're walking out to play. Like literal just disrespect.
That probably happens in other places. And it's Saudi
They
Arabia.
throw bananas everywhere else. In other countries, they just throw bananas at the black players. Saudi Arabia, they're throwing piss at you.
Okay, so if they, what I'm saying is, if they do that, Saudi Arabia, they'll cut your hand off if you steal a candy bar. So I'm pretty sure, they're throwing
you might
human
be thinking
piss.
of the wrong place. I think you might be thinking of the
You
wrong
might be
place.
thinking of Dubai, my guy.
You might be thinking of Iraq.
No, I'm telling you. Hold on.
You're way off.
No, and Dubai they go crazy too, because that's folks be going crazy. But in Saudi Arabia they got some. They strict too. Listen,
You were
man.
thinking about Iraq and Iran.
They're one of them ones.
Okay. Alcohol is banned. Now I don't drink, so that might be like a Tevin and Sage. That might be a good deal.
$700 million to not drink, boy. Easy.
That'd be so free.
Yeah, easy.
Gambling is banned.
Easy.
If you are a male who is alone, don't go in. You
in what?
Well, you can't go into a family restaurant. Like if it has a family section in the restaurant, if you are a male, you can't go in alone. I'm just reading. Now this is Google, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want the Saudi Arabian audience that we have to get pissed off.
DoorDash, easy.
Can't hold hands, can't display public displays of affection, gone.
I think that's Morocco as well. That's something similar to Morocco.
Only use the right hand for shaking hands or for handing anything. Okay, that's fine. Respect
If I go to
religion.
jail because I try to give you something with my left hand, I'd be kind of pissed. I ain't gonna lie to you.
This is not that bad, bro.
Not that bad.
Yeah.
No,
you can't hand people stuff with your left hand.
Okay, that's fine, bro. I got another hand.
Okay, during Ramadan, you can't have any water or food visible in public.
Come on, dude.
I don't think this is too bad of a list, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
So for $700 million, my name is already Omar. I'm going over there.
Yeah, I don't see it. You don't know anybody. You don't know the language. You're stuck there for a year. Everybody races to you. Your home crowd, your away crowd. Nobody like you.
Now that I'm thinking about just 1 year though, just 1 year.
Could do it. Could not do it. He making it's like be one of the richest people on the planet and be loved in your home country at home, or be one of the richest people on the planet even more so, but everybody hates you all the time, everywhere, all the time.
I promise y'all it's not that deep. I think y'all are overthinking it, to be honest with you.
Soccer fans.
Okay, I'll put it
are
like
probably
this.
The most racist fans.
There's a Maradona clip,
Collectively.
really famous Maradona clip, where he had to go back and play for Napoli over some weird government like conspiracy shit. And he got there, and the black people there, they said burn or bathe their skin in fire. Bathe their skin in fire. Like two Italians, like they're everyone here is Italian. Like they all speak Italian. But because they were black Italians, they were like, burn these motherfuckers' skin
Kevin,
off.
it's a year's worth of racism. A
Bro,
year's worth.
Oh, yo, shit.
Okay.
A year's worth of unless and if there's a Saudi Arabian version of the Ku Klux Klan, they're already wearing robes, so it might be exist. If that happens, then we're talking about something totally different. But I doubt that's the case.
A day worth of racism might end your life. And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Okay, all right.
You know?
All right, I guess so. I don't know. Damo be so. I tell y'all.
I'm not doing it. Fuck out of here. I'm good.
Yeah, ultimately, I'm still not doing that. I see your viewpoint, but no, I'm good. I'm good, man.
All right, so let's get into this next thing.
I'm good over at Twitch. I'm chill. Hell yeah.
Come on. Yeah.
All right. So we got this clip.
It just comes out the audacity and just the arrogance for cis women to believe that they own periods, that they own womanhood. You don't. Okay, you don't own periods. You don't own womanhood. You experience both, and both are different for every person. But as a cis woman, it doesn't belong to you, so you can't gatekeep it. Like, hello?
Hello. Who the fuck is gonna stand up for us? Who the fuck stands up for us? And us, I mean women, real women, biological women, women who were born with all the parts that you guys wish that you were. When does the delusion stop? What is the difference between you and someone who has been diagnosed to be mentally insane? What's the only difference is you don't have a straitjacket on. Stop talking out your fucking ass. Wake up. How are you projecting your anger on real women? Because we are the gatekeepers. We are the gatekeepers for periods. We the only one that fucking bleed, honey. We the only ones that can give birth. We make y'all people. We make y'all. Y'all come from us. You can't be us. You will never. You're chasing something you'll never, ever get. You'll never be that.
Like, hello? What I mean.
That got
All right,
super
man.
dark super fast.
Yeah, I didn't see the clip. I never saw the clip.
I never seen the full clip. That took a turn.
Let's play the
She
game.
have to join the unit.
Who gets us canceled first? Let's start with Damo, man. I'm hoping this isn't a long clip.
I'm not gonna lie. Jess is spitting. I ain't gonna hold you. When did they start giving? When did transsexuals start having periods? That's a transition you can have. You can transition into getting period. I didn't think so. So yeah, I just feel like it's dumb to say, in that aspect. And I feel like that's an extreme, that's a super extreme. I don't think a lot of trans people are out there saying, oh yeah, the period. Yeah, you bitches can't own periods. I think that's a real extreme group of trans women saying that. Call myself. But yeah, I don't believe it though. I a period definitely makes you a woman, and scientifically, at least, Yeah.
All right.
Shout out to the trans people. I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to the trannies, bro.
Now, Tevin, do you want? Hey, we're getting canceled, man. Do you want to guest cancel us next? Like, try to go ahead.
Man, that last one, that shit might be very real. I should have pulled a B souls, bro. No, first and foremost, this is none of my goddamn business. I'm a straight man. What the fuck I care for it, nigga. I'm chilling. I'm fucking chilling. She ain't got nothing to do with me. Y'all can figure that out yourself. But also, I think it's a weird statement to take. Like Damo said, like, if you are trying to be, or if you are a trans woman, like you're a woman in your heart, and like that's what you believe, the last person or the last group of people you trying to piss off are women. Like, if that's who you feel you are, then you should be so empathetic to the people that are like already existing, and you should try to understand the culture that they have and that they live by. It's like, you're a fucking weirdo if you. I mean, at that point, you're just, I don't know. That's such an extreme. But the last thing I'll say about it is we never, ever, 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 ever have this conversation about trans men. Why? I'm so tired of hearing about trans women and the whole thing about trans women. Why do we never have this conversation about trans men? Women who
because them bitches know how to shut up. That's really what it is. They transition and they be happy. They just live their life.
I don't think I mean the obvious answer is that because no one cares. Like when a man says he's a woman, all of a sudden it's like a big uproar, you know, especially with like sports and shit like that, like the genetic things. Oh, you can't ever fake like being a woman, but if a woman becomes a man, it's like, oh, now she's got to live like a man, like the shit. It speaks a lot more for. I don't think people give a fuck about trans shit at all. I just think it's more about like power dynamics between what men and women have.
Well, to be honest, I just wanted to add on something that Tev said. I mean, to be real, you can really look at it as when women transition to being trans men, they adopt that issue that a lot of men have, like the average man has, which is no one gives a fuck about you. Like no one cares. Like there's no one. It's not really no one really there to talk to about your issues. No one gives a fuck about your issues. You're a man, bitch. Like I don't. Hey, tough that shit up, and that's what happened. They transition into being men, and they have to live that man life, which is no one cares. Like, all right, bitch, you're a man, whatever. Be a man then, bitch. There it is. When it comes to being women, everyone loves to give their opinion on women, whether they can or can't terminate children, whether they can or can't do whatever the fuck they want. The conversation around women has always been a thing. So I mean, it makes sense that when men transition to women, they jump on that bandwagon of finding some shit to talk about, whether it's, you know, plight or bigotry or misogyny, whatever the fuck they want to argue, you know. That's really what it looks like.
That's actually a good jumping point. Sage Bezos, do y'all care about and care is like they're human beings, of course. You don't want nobody jumping them in the street, stabbing them. But I just mean trans people that transition to men coming up to you and saying, hey, you don't gatekeep penises. Like if they came to you and said that, would you care?
Y'all know my answer. I wouldn't give a single fuck. I might get mad that you think I'd care, to be honest. I just all right, that's your brain. That's your brain. I can't help you. I don't even know what to say about that shit, bro. I don't know how goalposts keep getting moved and people keep having these think pieces on topics that don't affect them. And in this situation, yeah, I have a penis, but like I don't give a fuck what you think. Oh, I exclusively have it. That nigga exclusively. I guess. All right, bro. You just chatting in my fucking ear at that point. I don't give a fuck. I would probably never give a fuck.
Cock watching
type shit. Personally, I just don't care. I just don't care. To me, the main way I judge a person: are you an asshole or not? If you're not, you're cool. If you are, then fuck you. I'm gonna keep on pushing. So it doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah, I will say. There's a bigger conversation to potentially have about going down that rabbit hole. Why people care in general, why women care, why men care, all that stuff. Enough to comment back. But if I seen a video like that, I would move on. If somebody even if there was a panel hosted, and I was going to that same convention, honestly, I might go to hear what was being said. But to care enough to formulate an opinion, I wouldn't.
Never. And that's the real problem with the Jess clip for me personally. Honestly, it's not even necessarily that she disagrees. Hell, I might just straight up disagree, but that's not my conversation to be had because again, I don't give a fuck. But the problem is she disagreed under the notion, tone, and all of that. Damn near sounded animosity in her voice of just like, nah, me personally, I what are we talking about? We go through this, you don't go through this. Like it was kind of just like, huh? Like that's fucking odd. Like you're an oddball for that. But nah, I'm not gonna act like she had no good talking points. You would be a fool if you acted like she didn't say anything valid. It's just the tone and message overall was kind of demonic at that point. So
I'm not gonna lie, after that Twitter space I had about this exact topic, and Omar was in there. After that space, I officially turned to the side of Sage of I just don't give a fuck. Like I don't care about the conversation. I really don't. After listening to a multitude of women give their opinions, and what's crazy to me is you would hear one say some like crazy outlandish shit, like and they talk about transphobia. Let's be real, transphobia isn't even a thing. Everyone's like, oh, Whoa.
That's not
I
what
don't know
she
about
was
that.
really saying, but nobody
Nah, that's what she
investigated.
said.
I don't know what was
Nobody,
said.
nobody
But
was
the issue
investigating
is,
what she said. That's
but
the
the
problem.
issue was you would hear the statement transphobia isn't real, and the women that are aligning themselves with her would be like, "Oh, I mean, I don't agree, but hey, sis feels how she feels, and everyone's right to feel how they feel." At that point, I'm like, all right, I'm done. If no one's gonna call out like blatant bullshit, we're not gonna have a genuine conversation about this, and then we're never gonna get to an actual conclusion. Like, if you're gonna act like everyone's opinion is just right and matters, then okay. Because if we all sat up here and had an opinion on something, and I came out the left wing, nah, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Fuck them babies. Y'all have all been up here. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Damo talking about. I'm not gonna say fuck the babies. That's crazy. But we all There
I
is
ain't gonna
no
lie.
shit. Hey man, I don't agree, but at the same time, he has every right to say fuck them babies. Like, no, we're not
Damo,
gonna get
Damo,
nowhere.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be that person. Hey, I ain't got no kids, so if he say fuck them babies, it is what it is, man. Hey, it is what it. But I'll say this because that's not what she meant in that space. But I will say nobody ever investigated, and there was even one person that was like, "Nah, transphobia exists. I'm transphobic." Man, hey,
What the fuck?
get your shit off. I don't know. I don't. Hey, do what you do best. Do what you do. But what she meant was transphobia. The outrage behind it doesn't necessarily exist. People don't care about. Why I had to wait?
What's up, what is this guy doing?
I'm biking.
Oh, you're on a bike for real?
Yeah, I'm on the bike for real.
Is that Jamie Hawkins right there?
He's getting his exercise in though.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
Oh shit!
Whoa, you did not have to lock.
I mean, going crazy.
Get that mountain. Get that mountain. Yeah. Push. Push. And pull down. And pull down.
Nah, you doing that hit shit,
Sped motherfucker.
All right, okay.
You doing that hit shit, man.
It looked like he was having an insanely good time. What she was saying was that the outrage behind transphobia isn't real, which I believe to be the case about a lot of different things. People say a bunch of stuff. Oh, if you homophobic, I can't fuck with you. If I, test their theories behind this. Give them the opportunity. And they will show you that they are homophobic. They will show you that they are actually transphobic. They will show you that they are racist. There's not any mass movements behind it. She brought up the example in that same conversation of, they made this whole media outrage about transphobia at Netflix, and it wasn't really a protest. It was one woman that walked out because of Dave Chappelle's comments. Everybody else stayed parked. Dave Chappelle had that stand-up thing where he made some transphobic comments. There was one woman that walked out. Everybody else stayed. But to act as if people are outraged about it, that's where she was coming from. All I want to say about this Just Hilarious thing is, like Sage said, she's coming from a place of animosity. I did some investigating. And I found not one story, not two stories, but a multitude of stories like this.
It's a cliffhanger. So this guy's a celebrity. Blue check in the DM. Yup. DM'd me and wanted to fly me before I could. Yes, but not with a dildo. But I was a man.
Who's doing that?
What the fuck is that?
You like special.
It was the video. He had to beep out the bloops.
Oh, nigga, I was so confused.
I thought it was Sage.
Essentially, the way that the story goes,
I do a lot of bits, so that's just not even creative. No.
The way that the story goes is there was a celebrity man who DM'd her and wanted to fly her out because he wanted her to fuck him. And, not her fucking him with a dildo, but he thought that she was a transgender, man. Thought she was a man who had a penis, with boobs and everything like that. Oftentimes, when somebody speaks with such like vitriol, if you investigate, a good percentage of the time, they themselves kind of go through some of, let me say, the ridicule or the hate or whatever. In my family, I got some dark-skinned people. And Kodak Black got, jammed up for something similar like this not too long ago. Ask them about dating somebody dark-skinned. Ask them about how they feel about dark-skinned people. Ask these, like, I'm talking about dark-skinned people. Ask them how they feel about other dark-skinned people. Oh, I ain't dating no black-ass bitch. No crispy ass hoe. No, I'm not getting down with that. I don't want to have no black ass babies. But the whole time they're dark skinned, right? The whole time they experience these same things and they're projecting it. So in the same conversation, I feel that way about Jess Hilarious. She might have these opinions because she's not like the best person for real. But the vitriol, like Sage was saying, that she speaks about is because there are people that think she is a man.
Oh, damn.
I think that's hilarious.
I think it's just hilarious.
Yeah,
No
just
cap.
I'll end with this, and this will be the maybe my last attempt if Damo didn't execute properly at getting us canceled. Just because you disagree with someone from that community does not make you transphobic, though. I am seeing that's become a pattern, and it's damn near disgusting. It's not. No, just there's uneducated trans people out there. It's just true.
I
like the one in the clip.
Well, we talked about that on the space, and I hate to cut you off, Don. We talked about that on the space. I think a lot of people's even experiences with all these things are the most extreme versions of people in real life. Keeping it 100, we got 1,100 people in the chat, almost 1,200 people in the chat. It's 6 of us on stage. I would love to know how many people in their actual life know anybody trans. And then we can move on to the next one. Have you ever met anybody trans, like in an actual close setting or whatever? And if you've only seen trans people on the internet, you would think that like this is the depiction of trans people. That's why people be getting so up in arms. Like, oh, these fucking trans niggas. Yeah, bro. No, it's not like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, don't ask Beats, because apparently Beats' perception on trans people are just the trans people he met. And if they don't act like that, then they're not trans people. Because I ain't gonna hold you. When Sage said, yeah, I had a run-in, and you know, this trans guy was just hostile. This trans woman almost beat me up.
Yeah.
It's a comment I made. And that motherfucker Beats, wait, she did what?
The fuck?
Nah, that wasn't a trans person. Nah, that's not how they act. I'm like, first thing I was like, wait, you gonna tell her she lying about getting beat up? I know trans people, they wouldn't act like that. I'm like, all right, buddy. I don't know what we're here for. But nah, I feel you. I'm with Sage. Motherfuckers just be trying to throw blanket terms on people. A nigga called me ableist on Twitter yesterday because I didn't give a fuck about a question about a wheelchair.
Did they DM you?
Huh?
Did that person DM you?
No. So someone, what's her name? Someone we had on the pod. She had tweeted out like in a little chat or whatever because niggas was asking questions, and I'm like, there's no way everybody's just okay with these weak ass questions. First thing I see, yo, can we move the fuck? And this is right when he asked this too, yo, can we move the fuck on? Like get some real questions. And I commented on it. I'm like, yeah, facts. This nigga's over here asking about fucking wheelchair accessibility. Niggas got real questions. First thing I see, some people aren't equally abled and they matter too. I'm like, all right, they don't. I mean, that question don't matter right now. You're ableist. You need to stop being ableist. I'm like, I'm ableist because I don't give a fuck about you asking them where's the wheelchair accessibility in the lines for Dreamcon. Like, what the? We're having a Dreamcon Q&A. John's answer questions, and your fucking second question. So when the lines at Dreamcon, are there going to be like wheelchair accessible lines? Nigga, what? Can we get better questions, please? I'm not ableist for not giving a fuck about that question. But that goes along with what you're saying. Niggas should say shit. If you're going against anything, then nah, nigga, you're transphobic. I just said I'm not, you know. I wouldn't date a trans because you're transphobic. Okay. I guess.
But what about that time you beat up the nigga in the wheelchair?
Oh shit.
He deserved it.
Okay, never.
I think you would. Well, we went through this though. You would date a trans. We play Are You Trans or Not? And what'd you get, like 50%?
We got 50%. We both
okay. All right.
We got 50. We both were picking and we both were getting shit wrong.
Subscribe to the Discord for meat and potatoes.
Yeah, let's
He tried to put all that shit on me like we got 50, 25, 25, nigga. What are you talking about?
Let's go ahead and get into what we need to get into.
Wasn't that one of the super chats?
Oh, did somebody say something?
Somebody asked, would you date a trans woman at 10 out of 10 or something like that?
If they were fully transitioned?
Y'all know, these people don't see trans people. Trans people's bad.
Yeah, I would.
I ain't never seen no bad transition. Hold on, let me pull up the baddies that are transition.
If they look just like Ruby Rose, then
Okay, I'm definitely not. I'm not doing anything with a transition woman that looks like Ruby Rose. Why? Just to spite Bezos. Not gonna lie.
It's fine, bro. You want to act different? You know she's fine. But it's cool, man. It's cool, bro.
Oh, Bezos.
Oh shit.
Get me the fuck out this podcast, bro. What was that?
This nigga's on Twitter scrolling.
Nah. Pass on me right now, bro. Pass on me right now.
Okay.
I got you.
Damo.
Travis Scott is 100% one of the most underrated rappers in the game right now.
Damn, that's a good one.
Travis Scott is definitely being undervalued. He's being overlooked in a lot of conversation when it comes to music. And I genuinely feel like people who don't like Travis Scott, it's not because of his music. It's because they're trying to keep up perceptions on the internet. There's no reason to not like Travis Scott. It's just a meme to not like Travis Scott.
Oh, I'll come out the gate now. Nah, I don't like the nigga over just a real life conversation. Oh wow, I can see how y'all gonna clip that. Oh well, deal with it. Fuck them. Time them out. Who cares? Nah, bruh. I say right out the gate. Nah, I'm keeping up a fucking debate from like 10th, 7th grade, some shit. So nah, me personally, I'm 10 toes in. You ever hate something for so long, then over time you're like, it ain't even that bad, but I gotta keep hating. That's all it did with me. So
Nah, everything I hate, I've always hate. Maybe Melo. Nah, it was
yeah.
When Melo was on the Lakers, I almost gave him a shot, and then that nigga missed, and I was like, nah, I fucking hate you.
He wasn't even that bad with us.
Nah, he's a bum. Hey, Souls, I had to pick the easy one.
Tevin, this is our segment called Hot Take of the Week. Bezos,
Yep.
Hot Take of the Week.
Paul Pierce is underrated. Okay, I'll go there. Yeah, I'll go there. Paul Pierce at this point in time is underrated. There was a point in time where he was overrated, but as the pendulum swings, we are in the underrated phase of the Paul Pierce discussion.
How underrated is he?
Paul Pierce or Carmelo Anthony type shit.
Carmelo Anthony.
Exactly, and that proves my point right there. Right there. Listen, man. All I'm saying is he's getting a lot of flack for being delusional and thinking he's better than D Wade, and I even defended Cat when he said that crazy shit. But it's like I just feel like to be that great at whatever you are doing as a profession, you gotta have a certain level of delusion to you, a certain level of confidence that if you're objectively looking at it, might not be shouldn't be something that you should have. But in that moment, if you going into a game and I'm Paul Pierce, I'm thinking D Wade's better than me that night. I'm thinking LeBron's better than me that night. Not that night. I'm the best player in the world. So I just feel like that's confidence that people need to have if you want to be that great. And if you don't, that's fine, bro. You're a loser. And that's fine. We can't all be winners.
After this breakdown of the D Wade take, I actually agree with him.
Yeah, Paul Pierce definitely was spitting up there. No cap.
Yeah, he
Paul
would
Pierce,
win.
Yeah.
See, my problem with that take is that's not what we should be thinking about. We should be thinking about what if Dwayne Wade was on the Boston Celtics with his team,
they'd be worse,
or a team of similar talent.
They'd be worse.
They wouldn't win. They wouldn't win.
Well, if they had, it depends if what we're talking about, because if you give them exactly Rajon Rondo and Dwayne Wade on the same backcourt and then another 6'5" guard and Ray Allen, then yes, it would be more problematic, 100%. But if you swap Ray Allen with a guy of Paul Pierce's stature and the exact same talent, I would easily argue that Dwayne Wade would win more. I would easily go that route.
His body breaks down way before Paul Pierce's body breaks down.
It's not before 2010.
No,
yes,
what?
It is. What are we talking about?
Dwayne Wade was solid until like 2012.
Okay, all right.
But even then, of him being solid till 2012, his body was still breaking down by then.
07, 08, he played 51 games.
I'm about to say they got the number.
I'm saying when, but Dwayne Wade was never just like out of the offs until like 2012. He was like the best. He was like the one person trying to save LeBron in 2011.
If you play 51 games,
I'm about to say, how did they get Michael Beasley if he didn't miss the offs?
No, I'm saying when he was in the offs, he wasn't always out of games. He wasn't like a Joel Embiid. He wasn't like a who's another player that consistently gets hurt. He wasn't like a Kyrie, where any moment in time the motherfucker's just gonna meet the woo, and you expect him to meet the woo in the postseason.
I mean, I feel what you're saying, but it's the fact that we're comparing him to a guy like Paul Pierce, where when we're talking about levels, I mean, Paul is just on a different
Consistency?
level. Paul Pierce is definitely extremely underrated. Like, and I feel Bezos.
I think his overall point is essentially, if I had more help and I had more accolades to my name, y'all would definitely have more respect for my name. But my actual talent is really up there. Y'all just don't want to put respect on my name because I don't got the accolades. And
I think a lot of that is based on like athletic ability. I don't know if this makes sense to y'all, but like I tend to overlook Paul Pierce. Like I definitely think he's underrated, but because his game was so smooth without him being flashy. Like that's, you know what I mean? Like he was so good without doing anything cool. He was just giving you 30 on like really good jumpers and like breaking people down off ISO. Like I never found a time where I was like, oh shit, Paul Pierce, that's my guy, unless you're like a Celtics fan. It's whereas Dwayne Wade, like he's bouncing out of the gym, he's giving people 40 with like super crazy highlights. Like that, it's just Paul Pierce's game, very similar to like Joe Johnson, you know what I mean? Whereas like Joe was giving people like crazy buckets, but he wasn't athletic, and he's another underrated dude.
I'm seeing in Paul Pierce's career, I mean not Paul Pierce's career, D Wade's career, crutches, no pun intended, not no pun intended. After Shaq left, Hall of Fame Shaq left, the nigga is trash.
He carried the
until LeBron James and until Chris Bosh. Nigga, in 07, 08,
I will be the one person on the pod while all of y'all do this fake caping for Paul Pierce right now.
In 07, 08, when the Boston Celtics won the championship. Hold on.
Y'all spitting that bullshit then.
08, when the Boston Celtics won the championship, where was his 15-game winning, 51-game playing ass? At fucking home. And then the next year
77 games the next season. And 79 the next season, and 77 the year after.
You're absolutely right. Go to 7 with the sorry Atlanta Hawks team. And I remember this series because Josh Smith had the nerve to miss an East Bay dunk in game. And they still lost. Yeah, his sorry
averaged 33
and lost.
Wasn't that like the worst game ever, worst playoff game ever played too? Like or the worst series. It was a nasty ball.
And Dwayne Wade was a part of it, right?
Okay, so I want y'all to understand. No. I'm gonna speak here. Nope, thank you. I want to say something here, bro. We are ignoring roster construction. We are ignoring several intricacies of what it takes to win championships in the negative of Paul Pierce, but in the negative of Dwayne Wade, but giving Paul Pierce the most beyond dick suck stipulation possible, and then arguing, oh well, shit, he'd win in this situation. Yeah, you were giving him literally the second, at worst, the second greatest player of all time, and another Hall of Famer with a Hall of Fame coach. But for Dwayne Wade, we're going to hold him accountable to the exact situations that actually happened. And a more interesting question, rather than putting another all-star in LeBron and Bosh's team and saying, hey, I'd win too, is what would you do in Shaq's situation? What would Paul Pierce do in 06? Nigga ain't doing shit. That's why everybody's mad about the shit. I don't think he's underrated because obviously you put an all-star on one of the greatest players teams of all time. He'd still at peak be the second best player on the team.
Miami winning that shit with Paul Pierce. And I guess that's another hot take.
Real quick.
He got outplayed by Joe Johnson. He got outplayed by Joe Johnson.
Joe Johnson's wrong. We just talked about it. Joe Johnson's wrong.
He got outplayed by Joe Johnson in Game 7.
Wait, Sage, do me a favor.
I understand though, because I'm gonna be the PC one, but we can over here and suck Paul Pierce. All right, bro. Whatever.
Wait,
so
Sage.
PP. Double entendre.
Proceed. My fault. I'm chatting too much. My fault. Go ahead.
No. I mean, let's just do real quick because Omar still has to get his as well. But real quick, because you don't see this nigga still going. You don't seem to feel that Paul Pierce is underrated the way we do. So let's just do a real quick game of Paul Pierce or. So you tell me Paul Pierce or whatever player, and I tell you who I think is better.
Okay.
So we can test the theory of if he's actually underrated. So go ahead.
You had the names. What the fuck?
No.
This your situation. You have the names.
So the guys
you can't present an argument and have me.
I'm not answering.
I've been waiting to use this.
I'm not answering.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. Go ahead. Tevin's still here. I need to fix the layout. Go ahead.
I got you. Paul Pierce or Tracy McGrady?
Tracy McGrady.
Paul Pierce, but okay.
Literally
All right.
health concerns.
We can't
Literally
even
health
It's
concerns.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. Paul Pierce or James Harden?
Probably taking James Harden.
Paul Pierce, but it's okay.
We're chatting.
All right.
James
Paul Pierce. Paul
the
Pierce.
only argument
Hold
with
on,
James
hold on.
Harden is
Let's just keep
postseason
going.
success.
Let's keep going. Paul Pierce or Paul George?
Chatting. This is
Just
crazy.
better, not greater, just better. Who's the better basketball player?
Again, I'm just saying, bro. You put Paul George on the 08 Celtics, they went the same champion. Yeah,
You know, I hate this conversation. You know, I hate this
ridiculous.
conversation. And I want to go on.
That one's
One-
close though,
actually,
Damo.
answer it.
That one's close.
You know, answer it.
But
Answer it.
it's
answer
still
it.
Paul Pierce, though, right?
I'm trying to see if I'm gonna go Paul Pierce because one of my problems with Paul George is his playoff, like he was bad in the offs, well, almost all the time. He's had a couple of times where he's been good in the postseason. And Paul Pierce is actually had some great performances. I think by a hair I might take Pierce, but I could flip like literally.
Paul George ain't going head to head against LeBron James and dropping 40.
Hold on.
That's why. Well, he did. Well, he did.
Last one.
I'm pretty sure Paul Pierce has the most points against LeBron James. Actually,
Wait, hold on. Last one.
He played that motherfucker the most.
Sage, Paul Pierce or Kawhi Leonard?
Kawhi.
I don't even Paul Pierce, man. It's Paul
I don't
Pierce.
even like Kawhi.
Go ahead.
Wait,
what?
I don't even. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. There would never be a situation where a better mid-range shooter, a person with a bag that's literally similar to a Paul Pierce, the UPOY level talent, a two-time Finals MVP, and a guy that has dragged a roster that people revere as one of the most impressive championships of all time. And yeah, you're trying to bring this motherfucker up to belittle my moment. He can go to hell.
No, you good.
So on top of that, Kawhi has literally accomplished more by himself. Kawhi has beaten more impressive teams. He's had a more impressive run than Paul Pierce ever had in his career, and I don't even like the motherfucker. Now I know we're chatting, so it's fine. As long as this is for either A, content, because I ain't talked in a minute. I got some shit to make up, and or B, we just bored as fuck. I respect it, but niggas are chatting right now.
Paul Pierce is
Niggas
making
chatting
conference
right
finals without all those players.
And what did Kawhi do?
But anyway,
Didn't they suck when he was by himself on the Celtics?
No, they made it to the conference finals before that.
Yeah, they made it to the conference finals.
Yeah, and
Like
how
02
many?
or some shit.
How many times? I was gonna say, but the one time.
Yeah.
Did they make the playoffs when after LeBron entered the East?
Tevin, you asking the wrong questions, man. Paul Pierce over everybody.
Let me keep going.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because and since we're here, I got to keep it on a basketball theme. Cardiac and I were looking at the offseason moves because he's still trying to convince this Rockets shit is going on. The Lakers had the worst offseason, and it's not even close.
Oh shit!
Not even fucking close. Not even fucking close.
No.
And guys, I promise you, if you think Gabe Vincent is a savior, you're delusional as fuck. You're delusional as fuck. If you're
In the
still
whole
drinking...
NBA?
Wait, what?
You said the Lakers had the worst offseason in the whole NBA.
Yeah, no. Yeah, what else?
Portland.
If you're looking at Cam Reddish as being your savior, y'all waiting for Anthony Edwards clip Cam Reddish. It's not happening. Jackson Hayes beats his girlfriend. Torian Smith.
What the hell?
Torian Smith is garbage. And looks like we're overpaying for role players again, but worst offseason.
Okay, so we're gonna ignore the context of why we're overpaying the players. That's nice. That's what we do. Second, right now I'm actively going to the 2023 draft, so I can see someone who didn't draft well and or high, while also not adding significant things to their team. It's significant enough to where you're kind of retooling a team that had easily the best defense in basketball and had one of the more impressive postseason runs until they ran into the champions, 100%. But that team shouldn't even have made it there to begin with. I think they were like 13th at one point in time. I'd argue the Washington Wizards. I would argue the Toronto Raptors. And I may even argue the Miami Heat if nothing gets done. I would easily say those three teams had a worse offseason.
You can say that you be wrong though. I don't know what the fuck you want me to say there.
Agree, disagree.
What do you want me to say? You re-signed D-Lo. Like niggas is gonna forget that.
D-Lo wasn't bad until D-Lo did have a bad postseason run. That no ifs, ands, but actually I don't even say that. D-Lo was bad past the second round. I want to say. I think midway through the second round he fell off a cliff and did not recover. But Gabe Vincent, I think if you think Gabe Vincent's our savior there, that's crazy. If anything, I would have more stock into J Hood actually becoming something, and if not, trading J Hood to be even better. Rui, guys like Reeves, guys like Vando, the reason you overpay them is because you don't really give a fuck about Cap.
You have nothing else. You have nothing else.
You're all in on LeBron James. When LeBron leaves, so be it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm standing on my square. I
what you thinking?
What they did. This shit is ass. Niggas is talking about J Hood becoming somebody. If Lakers fans are this low, I ain't gonna lie, Kobe is rolling over in his grave. This is disgusting.
The standard is low, type shit.
The standard is the only time it's been this low. Bezos. The only time it's been this low before is when like young D'Lo, young Clarkson, young
Young
Julius.
Randall.
Yeah, when they were all on the team. That's when the standard has not been that low since then. This is the future.
Dominated the summer league.
Even if you had the hot take of bad, I just don't see worse. It could be as bad as you want it to be. The worst is crazy. You got a team like Toronto. I don't know if I said them. You got a team like Toronto that only
but
lost.
They have a direction. They're not clueless about.
We don't have a direction.
It's a bad direction though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, there's such things as bad directions, but
their direction is to reset. That's fine. Hey, that's perfectly fine. If you're gonna reset, you reset. Y'all know my body. Y'all's delusion is fuck it. We're just gonna roll the dice again, and hopefully we could just beat.
We got 40% 3-point shooters around LeBron James
in the playoffs. Oh, okay.
For the most part of their career, there'll be a lot of their first or second time going back to the postseason.
The playoffs.
I'll fact check if we have someone who shot 40% in the postseason.
What did Gabe do? What did Gabe Vincent do in the finals?
Also, it's just fuck the entirety of his career in Miami. Just for 4 games.
Y'all gonna have to. Yeah, he's gonna have to face the Nuggets multiple times, and we just saw what happened last.
We'll be prepared against Denver, and I think Gabe Vincent will have a completely different role in Denver than he did for Miami, who didn't have Tyler Hero, so he had to be on ball a lot more.
Okay, you got a lot of faith in the sorry organization, dog. Tevin, you got a hot take of the week, buddy. That one hurt, Dom.
I'm switching it up. We're going to content in my neck of the woods. This will be the last year. As a matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say this year. I think Dreamcon is gonna suck from now on. I think this year and every subsequent year.
Damn, the year we go is gonna suck. That's
let me cut my camera off. Yeah. I don't even know where my mouse is right now. I'm searching.
Control E.
I'm shaking the fuck out of this mouse.
The main reason is let's keep it a buck. Nah.
What the fuck, bro? Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up? Not much. Just
what were you here for? How did you get here?
I'm for y'all, man. You can turn this off. I'll keep going.
You on the Dreamcon?
How many miles are you in? How many miles are you in?
9.
That's 9 more than I do.
Why are you doing this?
It's Monday.
Real. That shit real. Shit he just said.
Why y'all doing this?
It's Monday.
Monday.
When are you stopping? When do you stop?
We'll figure it out.
Right, well, good luck.
What Kobe say?
No, you're doing blackout. Yeah, you're doing the blackout workout.
He has no end in sight. He's just like, I'm just fucking
only
off
I know
Monday
when to
night.
quit. I got one more in me.
When I can't feel my legs, that's when I'm done.
Are you serious about the hot take though?
No, yeah, I'm dead serious about the hot take.
What makes you say that?
Gatekeeper. It's just one of those moments where you know something is gonna hit the mainstream, and it's like, damn,
it's gonna be too mainstream.
This very unique moment and this very unique thing for a specific culture that suits my interest is going to explode. and it's going to become way more safe, way more has to play by the rules, like way more industry, like a lot more industry people are going to want to get involved in it because people like it so much. And I've already kind of seen the transition like the past 2 years and like what is allowed and who's getting involved, and it just that homey feel of like it's just a bunch of people that you feel like you could have fun and enjoy what you have. It's gonna go, especially after Kai talked about like all his community just shows up to DreamCon, like who's gonna stop him, yeah, and like people talking about numbers like 20,000. It's gonna get to that point where it's just not fun to be there anymore. Like it's gonna feel more like work, like I'm making a press appearance, and instead of like, oh, I'm going to see my guys and I'm gonna go see people that I rock with.
I think it's gonna become less anime next year too.
Oh,
like
100%.
Yeah.
Or it'll be more, and it'll turn into an anime convention instead of like a bunch of niggas who like the content space and just happen to like anime as like a subset.
So basically, what you're saying is, the last 2 years it was just a bunch of homie niggas. It was fun, people that I relate to, and then them white people heard about us, and they're flooding. You already made the comment earlier.
Yeah,
of a certain
Nintendo.
demographic.
Yeah, when I saw Nintendo, I was like, they got a Nintendo sponsorship and the Twitch sponsorship on this shit. It's a way to go run. Like this shit's not gonna be fun no more. Now niggas are gonna have to fucking hi, welcome to DreamCon 2023, like that kind of shit, and it's just I'm just gonna hate it.
It's
bro.
all like the Hunger Games intro.
Like swear, it's just one of those things where it's like damn, and like I know some of the content creators, like JoJo's not going. He was like, I'm off this shit.
Damn,
this is probably the last year that. Depending on how it goes, this is probably the last year that I'll be at this shit. Or like I'll just show up to do like my shit, like the panel or whatever, and then I'm ghost. So I'm not gonna be there to enjoy the convention anymore. Like I'm not gonna go around and walk around and be hanging out with my guys or just talking to random people or doing the vendor shit. I will literally do my presentation or be there for like my special guest appearance, and then I will go home.
We gonna shake shit up, man.
I hope they have
we gonna save DreamCon.
turkey legs.
Yeah, I guess we gotta save DreamCon.
Yes, we gotta save DreamCon now, man.
We're gonna be walking around with a camera. Hey, son, thought daughter, Sakura.
No.
Yeah.
Like if I see a bunch of niggas doing hello Christ, like I'm gonna be like, it's over. We lost. We lost.
That might be
everything we had.
hilarious.
We lost everything we had, and they're gonna be there. They already got they're going.
Oh, they're there.
So
Now,
if I see 100,
per sources, Meg might pull up.
I have 100. If I see 100 of those, I'm gonna be like, we lost it.
Now,
Like,
what you
everything we
think
got
they
is
smell
gone.
like?
Line and cinnamon.
All right, let's actually go to some other industry plants. Let's go to another industry plant in the game real quick before we get to those super chats. And get up
I have such a good answer for this, by the way. I don't know how anybody missed this shit. Go ahead.
Okay.
It's so obvious.
I'd do it.
Thank you.
Like I'd do it.
You do it. Asked am I your type and you said I'd do it. Not me.
Is your shirt say African Canadian?
What do you mean?
African Canadian what? Heritage Association.
It was a gift.
From who?
My
Is this
friend.
Funny Bee Souls?
What's their name?
Some shit's funnier when you see it on the For You page, and then when
What's
you
wrong with that?
see it on Twitter,
You're
it
weirder
doesn't
than
hit
I
the
thought
same.
you were.
That's a fact for sure. You got no idea, honey.
Honey, are you like a 60-year-old man? Honey? You should stop saying that word.
You never know.
Can you
Sweet-
physically
sweet
attract?
cheeks.
Can you?
I don't know who that white girl is, but
You
she
just
is
don't get the
getting
vibe, man. It's cool.
hella interviews. She's getting hella interviews. She's got one with Lil Yachty this week as well. This is like her first 2 interviews. Drake and Lil Yachty.
Come on, man. You don't see it, bro?
No, I got the answer. I got the
go ahead.
answer.
Go ahead, Tevo.
I got the answer.
Savon?
And I can't believe people are missing this shit, bro. If Drake is on Instagram all the time, he's gonna bag them. And that's where all this shit comes from. Like, how did Ice Spice start blowing up? Start seeing Drake before it come up. How did this bitch get an interview with Drake? He saw her on Instagram because she did actually do interviews before with content creators. There's one with Colleen Ballinger, the girl, the Miranda Sings, the one that just got in trouble recently.
Mm-hmm.
He did an interview with her. He saw that shit when she blew up. So funny. Let me get on the show. He did the same shit with that British girl, the fried chicken date. Did the same shit. He tried to be on her show. Drake is a little whore on Instagram, and he gets all these women put on. He is what causes industry plants. And how did she get the interview with Lil Yachty? Who's best friends with Drake? Lil Yachty. So he was like, bro, he's like, I'm gonna put you on with Lil Yachty. He got the whole thing. He was like, I'm gonna put you on with Lil Yachty because this was a good interview. And then he fucked the shit out of her and kicked her out of the house. That's it.
You think he fucked that white girl?
He fucked the shit out of that girl.
How old is she? She looks
25.
young. Damn, for real?
Tevin is studied.
Bro, I'm in the game. I told myself, and here's free game for all of you. You want to get a fucking collab with Drake? Just get popular on Instagram. This nigga sees everything on Instagram.
Drake is an Instagram guy.
I think he's a mooch in terms
I will
of
say,
whatever trends
I
he
will
on it.
say, Tev, your research was almost spot on. Munch blew up before she got cool with Drake. Munch blew up, and then Drake was like, he did the typical Drake thing. Oh, popping rapper, let me mooch off that fan base a little bit, stay alive. It's the thing Lil Wayne taught him. Lil Wayne taught him and Nicki really well back in the day before he went to jail. He showed him the sauce. All you got to do is stay relevant, hop on hot people's tracks, and it'll carry over for a long ass time. And that's what I've been doing.
Still applies.
Yeah, still applies. I just think she's a podcast industry plant. I think in every industry and everything that's buzzing, somehow, some way, somebody's gonna find a way to manufacture or come up with whatever. Some exec's fucking daughter want to do a podcast, and her dad's like, "Shit, I watched Joe Rogan. I know the money that's in this podcast and shit for real." And you pull some strings. Now you got interviews lined up with X amount of people, and you popping with Drake and Lil Yachty. She can sit there and do that kind of like that in between two ferns, funny Marco-esque type interview style, and just pass and just like, yeah, fuck it, we're going. I don't think from the two clips I've seen, which is that Drake one and the fucking I've seen a clip of the Lil Yachty one. I can tell you now, I don't think she's funny. I think it's very. I don't know what the word is. I got the same feeling from the white dude with the long hair from Barstools, I think it was, when he was doing the interviews with people and just getting like
Caleb? Nah, them shits is funny.
Again,
Funny.
Is that his name?
Yeah, Caleb.
Oh, well, again, it's the same as the funny Marco type of interviews and shit like that. I'm just, unless Zach Galifianakis is doing it, I don't find it funny. Whatever his name is, Zach Gilliganau, whatever the fuck.
Some of these, some of them. A lot of them aren't funny. Andrew Schultz called out the Full Sin podcast because it's just like, it's not funny. I guess the gimmick is being like a quirk master or something like that, is being very quirky and weird. But at the end of the day, like, you're not funny at all. You're not knowledgeable about the topic or whatever. If what we just saw, B-Souls, is like her whole shtick, I'm calling out industry plant. I'm on the side of Tevin. Now, the question is Drake making her into the next Ice Spice? Is she the Ice Spice of podcast?
Oh yeah, she finna start rapping.
I don't.
Oh, never mind.
I don't know about that one.
It's white people comedy, man. You know, it is what it is.
Oh, you get it? Let me ask you this. Funny, real shit. Has Bree seen those clips?
No, actually, you know what's crazy? I saw the clip on TikTok and I'm like, all right, let me put it on YouTube because we got a TV in the living room. Let me put the whole thing. It doesn't translate on YouTube, and I ain't going. The clips are much funnier than the actual podcast. We was 5 minutes in, and she was like, "Man, turn this shit off." I was like,
It's not even white people comedy.
I'm
It's
just saying
and
that's the appeal. That's all I'm saying.
It's not. And Amari, you're wrong. Caleb was not fucking first. Again, in between two ferns, been doing this shit for a damn near decade now. So it didn't start with the Caleb nigga. So he wasn't first. Like I said, unless Zach's doing it, Zach's the only funny one that does it that I've seen. The other ones is just gets cringy after a while.
Even
in my
Eric
opinion.
Andre does this shit.
I do agree she's an industry plant though, because I did do research on like, okay, how does she blow up? You know what I'm saying? What are the social package strategies she's implementing? I looked at her Instagram. Her like earliest post was from last year, like May of last year, and on TikTok it was like from 2021, and she posts like less than one TikTok a week, and now all of a sudden she's gonna just start a podcast, and on the fourth one you're gonna get Drake, and on the fifth one you're gonna get Lil Yachty. I don't know. She does have a lot of. She has like 4.5 million on TikTok and like 1 million something on Instagram. But yeah, man, she's an industry plant.
Not even W Milk. Oh well, I ain't gonna lie. The mid milk aesthetic is in.
Explain.
Mid milk is hot right now. Like they're overly good milk, premium milk. Talking Mayfield milk. That's yesterday's news. People
You're not talking about Margot
I
Robbie,
need
right?
you to
You see, she
tell
took the
more
makeup.
in depth right now.
Margot took the makeup off, man. They don't want the dolled up milk. They want regular, store brand, HEB, Kroger, Publix, Piggly Wiggly brand milk. They want white women to look normal.
Everyday milk. They want that everyday 9 to 5 milk.
Did they find that girl on that plane?
No,
They have not talked about her since they
Yeah,
said
like-
she was missing.
Like, wait a minute. It just hit me.
She said the person on the plane was not real. She was not real.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I
She
don't
was
think
the not
she
real
was
one.
real. I don't think she was real.
They use AI to put her in a bikini. Did y'all see that tweet? That was crazy.
I did see that tweet.
I did not see that.
Yeah, they AI'd her shit and put her in a bikini. She was
Yeah.
insane.
Crossed her up. They shook
Made her
her
look
ankle.
busty.
She
and
was
shit.
kind of thick though, so I understand.
Is your girlfriend white, Tevin?
Harvard
Is-
graduate.
Type shit.
Is-
Cambridge.
So she's the aesthetic.
Nah,
Whoa.
she premium. Come on now.
I feel it. Premium milk.
Premium milk.
Premium
That's
milk.
smart.
W
Wait, so
milk.
did she find that white girl funny?
Nope.
Okay,
not white humor,
okay, she's not white. It's not white humor. Then never mind.
She
sample size is
she said the same thing y'all said. She's like, how did she get an interview with Drake? I've never heard of her, and she's on TikTok all goddamn day.
Wait, what did she do?
She I'm not doxing this shit.
There we go. Gotcha.
She's a university, like she's like a higher education.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ducktective for 200 ZAR. Y'all know about the Chinese guy that freaked out on that plane saying another passenger's a robot? Which celebrity / YouTuber do you think could be a robot? That white girl that we just saw.
Yeah, she's a robot.
100,000%.
Yeah.
I could see the Bada Senegan girls shorten up at Dreamcon. I think they might be some. Yeah.
Hello, Christ. I need to know when they're doing
Bada
that. I need to get in their way.
I believe it's the early Saturday.
Zuckerberg's a robot. They
Yo,
got
he's
him.
fucking Jack now.
Yeah, he is. They reprogrammed him. Gave him an update.
I'm not gonna lie, he beat the shit out of me.
Pause.
That's crazy.
You say
He would
could?
He would.
Okay.
I've seen him fight. He can fight.
Producer SRY 199 says Damo gonna be balling at DreamCon with his hair flowing like Steve Nash.
I didn't know Steve Nash had dookie dreads.
Oh my
I
god.
was supposed to get them bald. Y'all failed.
Toko Lime Spice for $10 says y'all should probably back away from this topic.
I think he's talking about the trans.
Yeah, the trans topic. Well, we went in. I'm not gonna lie. We went in. So. Your for a Canadian $6.99 says first time chat and long time audio listener. Big fan, by the way. Sage thick for real.
Pack them up.
He is.
Pack them up.
I've seen him squat in person.
Kristen Coney, never met a man named Kristen. For $5 says most overrated NBA player / most underrated NBA player.
Most overrated NBA player would have to be either
Embiid. There you go.
Oh my god.
Damian Lillard or
ever.
I would say
Penny Hardaway.
It just says most overrated NBA player. It doesn't say ever. It just
I just took that as ever. I'm not gonna lie.
He just ever like damn.
Fuck that nigga Penny Hardaway.
Yeah, Damian Lillard or Carmelo Anthony. That would be my most overrated. Most underrated, Brandon Roy and Michael Redd.
Paul Pierce.
And Paul Pierce, yes.
Yeah.
Andrew Sullivan for $19.99 said just became a just became a single father after 3.5 year relationship.
Just became single after 3.5 years.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
my
where'd you
bad.
get the father?
Bro, trying to set him up.
Yeah, I was like, huh?
The dyslexia made after into father.
Is that why you stopped?
Yeah, I stopped. I was like, ah, man. Because sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes on my chat, they be super chatting stuff like, yo, Omar, man, just put the blade down, you know.
Oh, so you thought he said just became a single father?
No, when they say stuff like that.
Oh, shit.
I promise you, I
Putting
do
the
not-
blade down and super chatting $5 to your favorite live streamer is insane.
Andrew Sullivan from 1999 says,
Check out what Big O's doing.
Just became single after 3.5 years of a relationship. How's single life, Sage? Any advice?
Why you ask me explicitly, man? I mean, everybody been single before. I mean, you've been single before.
Never in my goddamn life.
Never. Always had a girl. Fuck. I wish I was.
That
cool.
nigga was single before the pandemic, Sage. It's been a minute.
That's true. Damn. Fuck. Don't watch too much porn. Remember to socialize. You got 24 hours to cry that shit out. After that, you being pussy. And touch grass. Have fun.
I think what saved that person is the noti. So it's the noti ding. And then they go, oh man. Literally sitting here. Ding.
Stop, please.
Oh, snap. Omizi's live. Yo, just put the blade down.
Why rap is only for black people?
Part
He might have a hit with this.
Part 38. Let's see if he's changed his perspective.
We're going to hell.
Dalen Jordan for $9.99 says, hot take, One Piece is the Tim Duncan of the anime community. As an OP fan, I understand why people hate it.
It's not Tim Duncan,
What
but it.
the fuck?
I am so.
I'm
hot
not
right
even
now.
mad at the fact that he said it's the One Piece is the Tim Duncan. I'm not even mad at that. It's the fact that he followed that
It's
up
an
with.
explanation.
I mean, I fuck with it, but I get why niggas hate it. Who hates Tim Duncan?
Nah, some people hate Tim Duncan. I saw
Niggas
somebody
hate Tim Duncan for real?
Yeah, somebody on my Instagram,
no.
and I had to block him. It was like, hey, if we're gonna be honest with these basketball conversations, Carl E. Towns over Tim Duncan. I swear to God.
It's
I just think
always
he got
niggas
filler
that say
rings,
wild shit.
but-
Filler rings is crazy.
Mhm.
Kevin Durant has filler rings, nigga. What are we talking? How is Tim Duncan's rings filler rings?
So
What was the 1990? What was the matchup in the 1999 NBA Finals?
Tim Duncan over whoever. It don't matter.
Exactly.
Wasn't it the Knicks?
So nobody. So what if the
It was
Knicks
the
won?
Knicks, right? Yeah.
So let me ask you this: if the Knicks won, they beat Tim Duncan. If the Nets beat Tim Duncan, what would we be saying about Tim Duncan? Oh, they're filler rings, so it really don't count.
Yeah,
against
you're
his
Jimmy
legacy?
Butler, bro. You keep losing in the finals. What the hell?
So if he
my
loses, they count,
God.
but because he won their filler rings, all right, bro.
We know.
Nah,
these
I'm
NBA
listen, bro.
propaganda.
All I'm gonna say is when you go down the list of past NBA champions, motherfuckers start stuttering at 03. Motherfuckers start stuttering at 1999. That's all I'm saying.
In
bro.
1999.
You know what's crazy?
Hey man, that's all I'm
You know what's
saying.
crazy?
In
So,
2003.
That's
Hey,
all
you know
I'm
what's
saying.
Hey, you know what's funny?
Ask Sage, what was the 05 finals? He couldn't answer it.
Because I didn't watch basketball till 08. I didn't give a fuck about that shit.
Then
back
07 against LeBron and that. Come on, bro. Come on.
Are you arguing interest?
One Piece is not the Tim Duncan of the
Hell no.
anime community.
I do agree.
One Piece, while good, and everybody respects it, I understand in that sense of Tim Duncan. But like Tim Duncan, he nobody hates him. You know what I mean? Like you have to be that one weird nigga that Omar blocked to have fucking One Piece is more like. I don't even have a basketball reference because
I think I got one.
it would be like One Piece is more like Ronaldo or something like that, where people just hate because it's not even the show, it's the fans. Y'all make me hate the show.
Yeah.
I didn't know what Gear 5 was, and now I can't stop fucking hearing about it because you want to spoil every goddamn thing. You want to dick ride, dick suck, dick lick, you all dick on One Piece, and I'm tired of it. I need
you all team dick.
you all anime dick first team every year with One Piece. I'm so tired of it.
Yo, that's crazy.
Shut the fuck up.
It sound crazy, but this nigga spitting,
As
bro.
a matter of fact, the way I know this point is proven is because we were talking about basketball and other shit, and you brought up One Piece out of nowhere. Nobody was talking about One Piece.
Stole my point.
You were like, how can I turn this NBA discussion into One Piece?
It's a Gear 5. It's a Gear 5.
I'll put fucking Tim Duncan in here randomly. How about you? How about y'all just stop talking about One Piece forever?
Bro,
Let us enjoy it.
as a nigga that ain't even seen the shit, I got 2 problems with him, bro. I don't know why he's still going. 1, bro, you can't be anime only in that fucking fan base. You can't do it. You will get cooked. And 2, why do they compare everything they do to the peaks of every other show? Like is this the only fan base you're more required? Is this the only fan base that always argues that it's peak? Because like Dragon Ball fans, they don't know how to read. That's fine. Naruto fans, they've been pretty chill as of late, but they get hype over some dumb shit and some side character. One Piece fans, from what I've seen every other day, they're saying how it's better than this moment, better than that moment, 24/7, 365. And
You know what it is.
it has made me literally not want to watch the show. I've had an idea of watching the first episode and then the episode where Gear 5 finally drops, and I don't even want to do that because I don't want to deal with them niggas, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
It's insecurity. You know what it is.
It's yeah, bro. I get loving something so much that you want everybody to be a part of it, but like y'all know better than like Minecraft lovers, dog. Y'all want everyone to like your shit so bad that we all hate you collectively. Everybody.
Wait, so you think the live action is gonna be fire?
I'm looking forward to it. I think this shit is gonna be interesting. I don't know if it'll be good, but I hope it's good. I like the premise. I like that they gave
That shit is gonna be ass.
demographics. But bro, shut up. Shut the fuck up about One Piece. Shut up. I don't want to hear about One Piece for the rest of my fucking life ever.
Damn.
I want Gear 5 to come out, and I want no one to say shit. Shut up. Let me enjoy it.
Eli Davis for $4.99 says, I'm checking out the guest YouTube page. That man is an alcoholic for real. Drinking every upload?
Drinking every upload? Man, you'd be alcoholic too if you saw the bag.
I don't
That goes back to that Saudi Arabia.
Shout out to Drink Champs.
Yeah, okay.
Yo, I seen a Drink Champs episode recently. I've been watching it in a minute. Oh my god, bro! Just every 5 seconds. Yeah, take a shot.
Let's do that.
Let's round of applause for that.
Oh my god.
Let's run through these, and then we have an emergency that we need to talk about. Manual for $3 says Sage returning to the pod like Naruto against Pain.
That reminds me, I need to get my hot take, but it'll be dumb short.
Okay. Raynell for $5 says, love y'all boys, man. Been fucking with souls going back to 2017.
I'm an OG for him, man. Yeah.
Triz since $2 said, get off Sage's dick. Fucking.
Oh my god.
Oh, I thought it said fat ass. You see my pure mind.
Come on, man.
Ian Q for $10 says, off the strength. I like that.
Spelled wrong though.
And last Supercash, DeMarcus for $2 says she's using the Office type humor. She's not funny. Stop.
That is not Office type humor. That's the Office is actually funny, buddy.
Sage,
just gotta try it,
man. Hey, nah. The reason for my tone of voice, the coughing and shit like that, is because I am under the weather. No shit. And at least my hot take tweeted it out earlier. Man, eating outside insanely overrated. It's disgustingly overrated. I'm not gonna lie. We went to this restaurant and no cap, inside was perfectly fine. it was somewhat, it wasn't too packed, but it was packed enough to where they got respectable food. But nah, niggas had to eat outside because it's summer. We go out there, nothing but bees, flies, and gnats. And I knew I wanted to leave, but shit, man. I sat down, tried to thug it out, tried to eat a little bit and go home. Probably was cooked at the cup of water, bro. Eating outside, even at cookouts to a degree. Overrated as fuck, bro. I don't get it. I don't.
Everywhere we go in Austin, we have to eat outside. Confirmed.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit right there with arms folded.
I want to know Last topic. I want to know if is everyone familiar with the Carly Russell story? Carly Russell, the woman who
that
is
bitch
the
that
girl
lied.
was in Europe.
No. She's in. I don't know where she's. Oh, Alabama. She claimed to see a baby on the side of the road. Got out to help the baby. Got kidnapped, and then after literally a worldwide man search. I don't know how's a worldwide man search in Alabama, but a worldwide man search. She came back a couple days later, like just walked up to her house.
Butt naked with money in her sock. She said that the kidnappers gave to her, by the way.
Okay. So
sound like a net positive.
We have a word from her attorney. This is I'm serious about this being
Jerry
like
Jones?
this
no bullshit.
This literally just happened not too long ago. This is words from her attorney.
My client has given me permission to make the following statement on her behalf. There was no kidnapping on Thursday, July 13th, 2023. My client did not see a baby on the side of the road. My client did not leave the Hoover area when she was identified as a missing person. My client did not have any help in this incident, but this was a single act done by herself. My client was not with anyone or any hotel with anyone during the time she was missing. My client apologizes for her actions to this community, the volunteers who were searching for her, to the Hoover Police Department and other agencies as well, as to her friends and family. We ask for your prayers for Carly as she addresses her issues and attempts to move forward. My client has given me permission.
So she did a Jussie Smollett, man. She admitted to faking it. Women were calling people idiots for not defending her. Of course, blaming black men. Is it a crime? Should there be a penalty for her faking her kidnapping?
With how much resources went into it, of course. Absolutely. The fact that they had actual resources, actual man labor, woman labor, non-binary labor, I guess, at some point. The fact that actual labor and hours went into trying to find her in West Bumblefuck, Alabama, of all places, yes, some legal action should be taken against her. Now, what that legal action is, I don't know, nigga. Let the courts decide that. But something should happen. There should be no reason you can just lie about some shit like that, have niggas going crazy, have your family going crazy, and you just walk back and you look at your tweets and you talking about taking to your favorite movie. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here.
I agree. I got
nothing else to say about that.
I'm about to say, I'm sorry.
Pay a fine, do community service, pay back the labor, add something.
A public spanking?
Come on, man.
Wait, what do you mean by come on, man? Wait, no, wait, because you nodded to the.
I want y'all to see.
I know.
I want y'all to see what she saw, what she claimed she saw, because this is a very, very interesting thing. Damn, where is it? Where is it?
A baby on the side of the road. Like, I'm trying to think about this baby on the side of the road thing. Like, no funny shit, but can you imagine just like a baby, like just a human baby on the side of the road?
Well, so apparently it was a stroller, like, and I can't find the good image right now, but it was apparently it was just a stroller on the side of the road. And this video has been circulating on TikTok saying that they use strollers to lure people out to help them, and then they hop in the car and stuff like that. My thing, I guess all I want to say here, we need to pray for our sister, for real, because like, what was she going through that made her want to lie like that? Like, ain't that that's tough, right?
Nigga, I don't care. Nigga, what the fuck? Everybody got tough shit going on. Nigga, it's life. What the fuck?
But still,
how much attention do you need in your life to where you're like, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna see if they miss me if I was gone. Like, get the fuck out of here. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
But again, a premeditated fake kidnapping attempt, Damo. Like, you literally had to, that's troublesome to me.
She stole money from her job before she went missing. She took money out the register before she pulled that stunt. This bitch is no good. I'm not I don't feel nothing for her other than the need of her to be arrested and prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, or at least the fullest extent possible in Alabama.
So you talking about Omar? Let's get to the root of the problem type shit.
Yeah, because she was like,
I feel it.
She
I
was
just don't
tweeting
care. I don't care.
she could be fucked up.
After everything was safe and she just was stupid, I don't care no more.
Nah, man, because that's the problem, though, Tevin. She's
But
not
what causes
really
her to
safe.
be stupid?
If she's not safe, that is up to her and her own bodily autonomy to make that decision. Like this man right here.
I feel like and this could be a stretch because folks I know they're gonna say, "Oh, my racist." If that was a white girl, would y'all care more? If that was that white girl from the interviews, would y'all care more?
I would be more outraged. I would be more mad.
Look at this. This is a video. This is the video of her riding a quarter mile. This is her on the shoulder with the blinking lights, riding a quarter mile down the road where she claims to see a baby. She didn't do a good job of faking it.
I don't think she planned it for them. I don't think she knew they had a camera on the highway right there.
Why they going so slow though?
I mean, she's got her. One, it's Alabama, but two, she has her hazard lights on. So when you're next to somebody, you gotta go slow.
No, not her. That looks like 35-mile-per-hour traffic.
No, I mean
they're high in the air. The camera's high in the sky. It's the distance, so it's just angles.
Okay. I don't know if y'all don't want to get into the root of it. If y'all don't want to talk about why somebody makes publicity stunts, I feel for her.
You feel for her because she's an attention seeker? You're praying for her because she's an attention seeker? Did you do this for Jesse Smollett? Yes. So you were concerned for his mental well-being. He was like, nah, I hope that brother gets the help he needs just because he attention hungry whore. Like, I don't.
Damo. Absolutely. I don't understand how we can see something like this and don't understand that something bigger is going on at home.
Y'all watch me mean mug a homeless person, which obviously there has to be a lot of things that go wrong in your life for it to happen. No one said anything. No one batted an eye. Like, it's on an everyday basis, you run into people who have things going on.
There's a lot to care about. This can't be one of them for me. I have a limited emotional bandwidth. I'm not gonna die on this hill.
Somebody just being
the pizza
attention
incident
hungry.
now, man.
Yeah, like we literally watched the homeless nigga fall with a whole big ass slice of pizza. Laughed. Everybody laughed. No one helped him. Y'all even let him try to sell it to the Mexicans. Y'all didn't care. Like, what was the camera there? There was no
now,
camera.
why are you twisting the story like this? First of all, you was laughing too, and you
I
was like
laughing
on the car.
Yes, I
Like,
laughed the hardest. But when he tried to sell that same pizza to the Mexicans, I was the only nigga rolling my window down and say, stop. Everybody else, no, stop, roll the window up. But I'm just saying, I can't feel bad or want to feel bad or want more for a person that's just an attention seeker. Like, why do you think that she's in this mental space so she needed that much attention? Omar?
Her boyfriend's probably beating on her. Listen.
Yeah. And the evidence of that is
I could only imagine there's something going on in a relationship. They've brought him up enough on the internet, so I think it has to do something with her relationship.
Who is they?
The internet. I'm saying the people on the internet.
The outraged black women that wanted to blame a black man. Is her boyfriend black? Let me ask that.
Yeah, her boyfriend is black. So you just
So
assuming that's what's wrong with you. That's what's wrong with you.
If you tell me the internet's just been throwing his name in there, I would assume it had to be a black man because they want to blame black men for everything on Twitter.
All right, Damo.
Even you said that. Even you said they was out there shaming niggas for not caring. Blaming a black man. You use that terminology. So so again, they want to blame a black man. They found a black man to blame. I'm just trying to find how. Oh yeah, she's crying for attention because he putting the beats on her at home. That's just wild.
I've seen enough. What's that one Jennifer Lopez movie where she's getting abused by the kids? It's called Enough.
It's called Enough.
Yeah, she's getting abused. She's trying to take the kids away. She does something crazy that appears to be crazy. And everybody's, but literally they just drove her right back into the home of this man. I could be reaching. I really could be reaching, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Appreciate
our
you
local correspondent that has a boyfriend that loves to talk about other men is telling us the internet women are just loving. They just want the nigga.
We're gonna find out Amari's single. Amari probably single. I ain't gonna lie. Amari, are you single?
You know her boyfriend is laying, right? She is laying on his lap while she's watching this podcast.
You better take that you're not.
He laying on her lap.
Whole time, his head on her shoulder type shit.
Lay your head on
Babe,
my
are you done?
knee.
Is it over yet?
Can we go to bed?
Blood is literally up right now.
I think this was a good podcast.
It was a great pod.
Tevante Rhodes, man, we appreciate you for coming on. Round of applause for Tevin.
I didn't see one of y'all clap for me, but that's fine, man. I appreciate it.
I clap.
As always, man.
I need my hands applause.
Hey, thanks, Bike Man. It's always fun to be on the pod. These are my guys. Wanted to meet them when y'all did the first live when y'all all grouped up, but couldn't make it out. Ended up having to do something else. So it's gonna be good to see y'all at DreamCon. I can't wait to pat each one of y'all individually on the head, except Damo.
Oh, okay.
We gotta get something cooking, yeah, man. We gotta make something happen. We gotta save DreamCon. That's what we gotta do.
Hell yeah.
This is crazy.
Just understand. Anything you're trying to do, we are down. Our line is open. Just let us know.
You sound too available now. Now I gotta see you. Now I gotta see you.
Oh my God.
Now you look. Except Omar's not invited because he kicked me off the group. I thought I was gonna join the podcast, and instead he said I couldn't go. So Sage, Bezos, Damo, hey, y'all always welcome in my book. Yeah, thanks, man.
I respect it.
I'm up to no good.
I'm up to no good.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't want to hear nothing.
That's
you
a
gotta say.
crazy
Hey,
That is crazy.
Pull up every tweet of mine that you want. I stand beside all of them.
Okay, all right. That's a nasty picture, but it is what it is. It is.
Hey, pull up the flyer with you with the waves again.
You know what makes it nastier? Because now you're trying to cook. You put in the caption 6'5", by the way. You're disgusting. You're literally gross.
Oh yeah. You know what you can't do?
Have a problem
you
with
know
that.
what you can't do? You can't put 6'5", by the way, on anything. Get us out this goddamn pod.
All right.
This was a good moment, and I talked about how much I loved y'all until you know what?
Bezos, say goodbye to the people, man.
Peace out, y'all. It was a good pod, man. I'm excited to see my guys this Friday. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the purple lights in the back, man. You know, hell yeah.
Damo, say goodbye to the people, man.
All right, chat. It's been my favorite midnight snack, and we'll be back. Are we doing a pod Thursday? We're doing a pod Thursday, right?
We'll talk about it.
We'll decide. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. See y'all when we see y'all. And to all of our DreamCon fam, all our DreamCon, everybody's going to DreamCon. Can't wait to meet y'all. We about to turn the fuck up, tee the fuck up, have a fucking ball, have a blast. Shit's gonna be great.
TSO_Sage.
All right, people. Breach of silence doesn't mean the end of the war. I just no longer freedom of speech. Fuck y'all. I'm banning niggas, timing niggas. I'm having fun doing it. They ain't coming back. They stay in the gulag until the war is over. But shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to I'm sick. I don't have shit to say. I'm tired. I need to sleep.
Oh yeah, real quick. BYOW at fucking DreamCon. Bring your own weed. If I don't see you roll it, I'm not smoking it. And don't ask me to smoke my weed, because I'm gonna say no. I don't know where your mouth's been. You niggas is nasty. You don't brush your teeth. Your teeth be fucked up.
Oh my god.
I don't trust it. So BYOW. Promise you.
Oh my god.
Shout out to the 1200 that was in the building. Shouts out to Van T, sponsor of the stream. There we go, big sponsor from Van T. We will be at DreamCon Friday night live, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, live pod. We will be at DreamCon Sunday, the hoop session. Fill out the form. It's been blasted there. It'll be on the community tab.
I'm gonna blast it again.
Hey,
and we will see you guys at another time. But until then, bye guys. Bye.